Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to an exciting and memorable night here at Farmersville High School. We are thrilled to have you here as we celebrate one of our most cherished traditions, homecoming. Tonight we honor the heart and spirit of our school, recognizing the incredible students who exemplify leadership, school pride, and dedication to their peers and community. It is with great excitement that we introduce the 2024 Farmersville High School Homecoming Court. These outstanding individuals have been selected by their classmates for their character, involvement, and commitment to making our school a better place. So, without further ado, let's meet the students who embody the true spirit of Farmersville High School. Our 2024 freshman Duke is Sebastian Redwine. Sebastian is an active member of the FHS Student Council and serves on the 2024-25 Officer Board as the freshman class representative. He plays for the Fighting Farmer football team, and he plans to play golf and baseball next season. He is being escorted tonight by his mother, Jessica Stanley. Ladies and gentlemen, freshman Duke, Sebastian Redwine. Our freshman Duchess is Avery Davis. Avery plays volleyball and is an athletic trainer. She plans to play soccer this winter and run track in the spring. Tonight she is being escorted by Diamond Davis, her father, freshman Duchess, Avery Davis. Our sophomore Duke is Amari Warren. Amari plays on our varsity football team and participates in track and field in the spring. He is being escorted tonight by his uncle Howard Williams and his aunt Becky Williams. Ladies and gentlemen, sophomore Duke Amari Warren. Sophomore Duchess is Isabella Lopez. Friends and family call her Izzy. Izzy is a member of the Lady Farmers Varsity Volleyball team. She is being escorted tonight by her father, Joel Lopez. Ladies and gentlemen, sophomore Duchess Izzy Lopez. Next up is our junior Duke, Matthew Salvador. Matthew plays on our Fighting Farmer football team and basketball teams and runs track. He is escorted tonight by his father, Anthony Salvador, and his brother, Adrian Salvador. Ladies and gentlemen, junior Duke, Matthew Salvador. Our 2024 junior Duchess is Jashelle Pearson. Jashelle has been a varsity cheerleader and basketball player for 2 years. She is also a member of the FHS Student Council. Escorting her tonight is her father, Cameron Pearson. Ladies and gentlemen, junior Duchess, Jashelle Pearson. And now for our seniors. These 8 young men and women were nominated by their peers for their honor of being our Farmersville High School senior Dukes and Duchesses, and for the opportunity to be crowned the 2024 Homecoming King and Queen. First up is senior Duke Giovanni Landaverde, who is escorted tonight by Lorenzo Medrano, his mother. Giovanni plays on our Fighting Farmer varsity soccer team. He is a member of the Student Council and serves on the Officer Board as parliamentarian. Giovanni is a section leader for our award-winning marching band, the Thrill of the Bill. And last year he was selected for All-State Band, where he earned first chair for alto saxophone and performed a solo in the All-State concert. After graduation, Giovanni plans to go to college to study business and pursue a career in real estate. Senior Duke Giovanni Landaverde. Next up is senior Duchess Leslie Landaverde, escorted tonight by her father, Gregorio Landaverde. Leslie is an All-American varsity cheerleader and serves on the student council. She is our 2024-25 student body president. She is also on the athletic training leadership team and is the president of HOSA. Leslie is a part of the medical assistance program through Collin College, and after graduation, she plans to go to college to pursue a degree in nursing. Ladies and gentlemen, Senior Duchess Leslie Landaverde. Senior Duke Paxton Graves. He's being escorted tonight by his mother, Brandy Wally, and stepmother, Ashley Graves. Paxton has been a member of the varsity baseball team for 4 years and was selected for second team all-district infield. He's played varsity football for 2 years and has earned academic all-district honors. He enjoys hunting and fishing and spending time with his friends and family. Paxton would like to continue his baseball career in college and ultimately attend the Fire Academy to pursue a career in firefighting. Senior Duke Paxton Graves. Senior Duchess PJ Capatillo. PJ is being escorted tonight by Steve Capatillo, her father. PJ is a member of the National Honor Society and Student Council. She has been a valued member of the FHS varsity cheer team for 3 years, and last year she went to state for powerlifting. PJ is unsure what the future holds for her, but she is committed to fulfilling the Lord's calling for her life, whatever that may be. Ladies and gentlemen, Senior Duchess PJ Capatillo. Next we have Senior Duke Mark Vasquez. Mark is being escorted tonight by his sister Stephanie Vasquez. Mark is a member of the Fighting Farmer football leadership team, is co-captain for the powerlifting squad, and is a member of the student council. After graduation, Mark plans to attend college to study education so that he can be a high school football coach and Spanish teacher one day. Ladies and gentlemen, Senior Duke Mark Vasquez. Bella Holland is our next Senior Duchess. Tonight she is being escorted by her father, Wesley Holland. Bella has been a valued member of the Lady Farmer varsity softball team for all 4 years of high school and has earned both All-State and All-Star recognitions. She has also been a member of the varsity volleyball team for 3 years, where she has served as co-captain for the last 2 years. Bella is a part of the National Honor Society. After graduation, Bella will continue her athletic and academic career at West Texas A&M, where she will play softball and major in business with a minor in nutrition. Ladies and gentlemen, Senior Duchess Bella Holland. Tayshawn Davis is our next Senior Duke. He is escorted tonight by his mother, Anastasia Davis. Tay has been a valued member of the varsity football team for 3 years, and last year he was named Team MVP and District Defensive Lineman of the Year. Tayshawn also plays varsity basketball, throws the discus, and is an All-American yell leader for the FHS cheer team. After high school, Tayshawn plans to continue his athletic career at the University of Texas Rio Grande Valley. Ladies and gentlemen, Senior Duke Tayshawn Davis. Our final Senior Duchess is Mason Bales. Tonight she is escorted by her father, Mickey Bales. Mason has been a valued member of the varsity cheerleading squad for 3 years, and this summer she was named to the All-American team and invited to apply for the UCA staff. Mason also runs track. After graduation, she plans to study kinesiology at Tarleton State University. Ladies and gentlemen, Senior Duchess Mason Bales. Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to recognize Paige Ravsted. Paige came all the way home from BYU Provo, Utah, to be able to crown this year's King and Queen. Ladies and gentlemen, Farmer Nation, your 2024 homecoming king is Tayshawn Davis. We would also like to recognize our board member, Brian Brazel, who's crowning our king. And now, ladies and gentlemen, our 2024 homecoming queen is Mason Bales. Ladies and gentlemen, one more big round of applause for our 2024 homecoming queen, our king, Tayshawn, and our queen, Mason.
I'd like to welcome everyone to tonight's matchup with the Warriors of Bonham and your Fighting Farmers. At this time, Bonham band, if you'd like to play your school song, you can do that at this time. And now, for our Farmersville school song.
All right, good evening, everyone, and welcome to tonight's 2024 homecoming game here in beautiful Farmersville between your Fighting Farmers and the Bonham Warriors. Congratulations to Mr. Tayshawn Davis, homecoming king tonight. Miss Mason Bells as the homecoming queen. Get a really good view here of the coin toss. Farmers, Warriors meet out there at midfield. Farmersville coming off their first district win of the season 2 weeks ago, Mike. Had a bye week last week, but
yeah, been a while since we've been out here, yeah.
Has been.
Yeah.
Went up to Gainesville and had a really good showing in that second half, probably the best half of football they've played all year. And coming in tonight against a Bonham team that, looking across the sideline over, they got some big kids, but they don't have a lot of kids. So they
it's one of those games. It's a tough one, right? You come into your homecoming, a lot of distractions, that kind of thing. I mean, on paper, Farmersville's got a great shot. Farmersville should go out and take care of business right here.
You're exactly right. And
but
unfortunately, they don't play them on paper, right? So.
Exactly. Texas high school football, man, it didn't work like that.
All right, we're going to take a quick break, go to the national anthem, and we'll have kickoff right after that. Be right back.
Farmersville's award-winning band plays our national anthem.
Kickoff time here in Farmersville. I mentioned that tonight is homecoming. We've got a full crowd here. And, hey, Jaron, last weekend I had my 30th class reunion here in Farmersville.
You old, man.
Brought all our friends back. But I will say this, Jaron. Mike is older than I am. So what do you have to say about that?
Barely.
Say it again. He said Mike is old.
Mike is old. I hear you.
He knows.
I hear you.
So the Farmers going to be taking the ball tonight. The sun is down. Wind is a little bit from the south to the north. Be a crosswind tonight. Your Farmers in their home purple. And Mike, going back to what you're saying earlier about, what it looks like on paper. Bonham comes in here. They haven't scored a lot of points this year. They don't have a great record.
Farmersville's quite a bit too.
Farmersville's on a run. I mean, they've got 5 wins in a row. Ask any coach, they'll tell you they should be 6-0. They're 5-1.
This is a take care of business game.
There's no doubt. Got the home crowd here. Got the homecoming here. Got all the people that are coming back to watch one game per year. And Bonham, little squib kick here. Farmers falls out. Yeah, just bounced off him a little bit, but able to fall on top of it.
That's Logan Walker, looks like.
Yep. Logan does a good job of just keeping that one in front of him, getting down on top of it. Farmers are going to start off in really good field position here. Let's talk a little bit about that Farmersville offense. Coming into tonight's game, man, they've been on a roll. Went to Gainesville last week, put up over 500 yards of offense. On the year, they're averaging 480 yards of offense and about 37 points a game, 45 in district. So
yeah, it's Crum and Farmersville pretty much on the top of all those statistical categories in offense, right? They're definitely moving the ball a lot.
First handoff goes to Gordon Schwartz around the right side. Continues to pump those legs, gets up to about the 40-yard line. No, you're right. It's on the offensive side, you're right. Farmersville and Crum are kind of going back and forth all year for who's ranked first in the district. Farmers are looking to kind of get ahead on that lead tonight against this Bonham defense. Levi Maccabee, sophomore quarterback, in for the Farmers. 3 receiver set like they normally run. H-back goes in motion. Hands to Schwartz again around the left side. He's got a little bit of room. Goes to the outside, uses some of that speed, cuts back, and he's off to the races. Gordon Schwartz is gone.
I don't see any.
I was looking back to him.
I think that's clean.
60-yard touchdown run there for Gordon Schwartz in the second play of the game. Less than 1 minute in, your Farmers jump out to a quick lead on the Bonham Warriors.
Good move, great broken tackle, and then it was just all speed from there. And he just outran everyone on the Bonham team.
Gordon came into the season averaging 6.8 yards a carry, and you add 60 to that average just went up quite a bit. That was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season as well. Point after is up, looks good. And it is. Christian Aguiar puts it through. Christian, he's kicked a couple of field goals for us this year. He's made a lot of extra points. I think they've only missed 1 all year, so that Farmersville kicking game has continued every single year. They continue to produce.
They've been solid all year. And it's a combination of those guys, and they do a great job.
Couldn't have asked for a better start than that for the Farmers. I have to say something to Coach Howard. Why didn't they just run that play on the first play instead of the second play?
Takes so long, right?
Yeah.
Oh, good job by Gordon. Finding a hole right there and hitting it. And, man,
we've known all year long that he's got that speed, right?
Yeah.
He runs between the tackles so much he doesn't really get a chance to get to the corners. And right there he had that one little cutback behind that defender, and when he hit some open green in front of him, they weren't catching.
Yeah, he was done. He's got some wheels, there's no doubt.
So the Farmers implementing their 2-kicker strategy, which I love because it keeps you on your toes. Even us up here, they've seen it every week. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So they are going to go for the onside. Going to be a flag, probably offsides against the Farmers. They might have been a little bit aggressive. Yeah, but I like that. You take a chance here, and if you get that right there, and your offense is humming after those first 2 plays, it's a game changer. But
yep.
So Bonham will take over with good field position as they move that one up 5 yards. That is some small writing on that Bonham roster.
Put my glasses on to see it.
Thank you, Jared. Bonham going to start with the 2-receiver set. I think maybe have one in the slot over there. So there's some communication here between the head ref and our special teams coach, Coach Walker. He tried to explain to Coach Walker. I don't think he really liked the explanation, but they are going to spot the ball 5 yards from there. So the Warriors will be starting from the Farmersville 44-yard line. All right.
43-yard line.
43.
They gave him another one.
Just let's keep moving. Let's make it 42. There we go.
Did it again.
Man.
I'm going to shut up.
7-yard penalty. I haven't seen that in a while. Bonham 3 receivers. One goes in motion. Quarterback keeper right up the middle. He's got a little bit of room. Big gain there on first down. That is Heath Brown, senior quarterback. Big kid, number 5 there.
Yeah, he is, and I think he's a big part of their offense, running and passing the ball. They have to move the ball all the time.
Yep. Well, that one right there, definitely, there was nothing fancy about that play. They were just going to run him right up the middle. There was Brown. 6 touchdowns, 6 interceptions on the season for Brown coming in. 2 receivers in the backfield with him. Farmers are 3 down linemen. It's going to be a little pitch out. They're going to go straight to the trick plays, and they've got a wide open receiver.
He got nobody.
Wow. So Bonham going to the trick plays early there, as that was Gorman who threw a touchdown pass to Ross from about 30 yards out. So
yeah, that's a tough one right there.
Well,
yeah, that's not really even a trick play, right? It certainly is a misdirection, right? You're getting the ball out.
Yeah, I mean that's not exactly the way you want to start on that Farmersville defense. Can't see Coach Blassingame real clearly from here, but what I do see is red. So, no. So Bonham scores in less than a minute, just like the Farmers did. So less than 2 minutes into the game, it's tied up 7-7. Off to a quick start here on Homecoming 2024.
A lot of fireworks.
Yeah, Coach Blassingame's still trying to figure out exactly what happened there.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there, how that release came out. But
yeah, I mean, I understand being aggressive on the run, but he caught that pitch so far back in the backfield, you had to know something was up. 2 receivers running wide open, and he picked number 0 to throw it to. See if Bonham goes with another, that was kind of a semi-squib kick last time, so they try to go with the onside kick. You and I mentioned, Mike, before the game, Bonham's 1-6, 1-5 on the season. Don't have a whole lot to lose. You can go to those, those gadget plays early. You can, if you wanted to go for an onside kick, you can here, because really, what do you have to lose? So.
Yep, they kick it out of bounds right there. It's going to be a penalty.
Move the ball up to about the 35-yard line there for the Farmers, where they mark it exactly. So Gordon Swartz, 2 carries tonight for about 65 yards. 60-yard touchdown run on the second one.
I bet we might see him run it again.
I bet you might see him quite a bit tonight. Although they do. Thank you, Jaron. He's right. Ball control is very important.
That boy.
That boy's been watching some football. Rafe McCormick in the backfield for the Farmers. Gives Swartz a little spell. McAbee takes it, fakes it to Rafe. Overthrows Stone here on the near side.
A little bit high, just right off his fingertips.
Yeah, they had a play developing too, though, as it looked like that Grimes got out there and had a good block going. Just right over the fingertips of Stone there. 2nd and 10. Same offensive unit out there for the Farmers. Rafe behind McAbee. Runner goes in motion, hands to the guy in motion. That's Stone. Stone looking for a little room. Gets to the corner, trying to use his speed. Going to be pushed out at the 45, but that'll be enough for a first down.
Yeah, good move right there. Way to hit the edge.
Yeah. 11-yard gain on 2nd down. We'll move the chains. So Farmers running this 1st and 10 from the 145. That was good. It is a good start. You're right, Jared. Great start. Unless you're Coach Blassingame in that defense, he's still pretty fired up down there. Stone goes in motion, fakes the Stone, hands to Rafe McCormick, coming around the left side. A couple of nice moves there by Rafe. Going to pick up about 7 yards on the first down. Make it
great first down run right there.
Yeah, it really was.
Give you a lot of options right here in the 2nd down play.
Farmers cross over the 50-yard line into Bonham territory. See on the instant replay right there. Wait for a couple of nice little moves there. Pick up an extra 4 or 5 yards for mid-contact. McAbee gives the signal to the line. Takes the snap, fakes to Rafe. He's got an open receiver. He goes that way to Drake.
Grimes.
Drake Grimes is wide open. Great ball by McAbee. Puts him right in stride. And Drake, and those are hard catches when you're supposed to catch them when you're that open, but he does a great job of pulling that one in.
Two great plays right there. Grimes, great route, and just ran right past him, right? He used his speed, and he had 3 strides on him, and Levi McAbee just put a dime right in his breadbasket.
48.
Just walked right in, so that was an awesome play right there.
48 yards on the score as Aguiar puts it through. And the Farmers, 2 quick touchdowns here, 2.5 minutes into the game. Farmers up 14-7. Say it again, Jaron. There you go. Hope you say that a whole lot tonight.
Yeah, it's nice.
So the Farmers, 7-point lead here. Let's see if let's see what Coach Blassingame decides to do. If he'll bring a little pressure, he wants to let him step back a little bit. And again, that's not going to be the last gadget play you see out of Bonham.
No, but what I don't think is anyone expects this to be a shootout between Bonham and Farmersville.
Yeah, I agree.
And so Farmersville needs to play some good defense, contain, shut them down. Yeah, this shouldn't be a shootout the way it's looking so far.
Right.
But we'll see. We'll see what happens. They made it happen on that first drive.
Farmers going to kick this one deep with Aguiar. Kicks
Yeah,
it
he's gonna
over
go
the
out.
head
He's
of
gonna
the,
go out of the
yeah.
end zone. Yeah.
We've seen him do that a lot, especially here at home. So Bonham with 9.5 minutes taking it over for the second time tonight. Have a much longer field this time, though. They had really good passing. I'm sorry, really good starting possession, field possession last time. See on the instant replay there, Aguiar, he puts him into the end zone pretty easily. Did it right there. We saw him kick it through the end zone a couple of times. Brown and the Warrior offense take the field. Stay in their 2 receiver set, 2 tights, 1 back in the backfield. Farmers with 5 down linemen now. Handoff, brought down by a bunch of Farmers. A lot better defense there.
Yeah, good job containing the run right there.
Latimer coming up off the bottom of that pile along with Cade Ellis. Looks like Triffin Green in there. Pickup of about 2 for Williams. Bring up 2nd and 8. Staying in the shotgun. Williams goes in motion. Oh, that's not Williams, it's somebody else. But Brown keeps it. Nowhere to go. Good job by that Farmersville defense. Another.
They shut him down.
Yeah, that was another just quarterback keeper right there.
Yeah, he looked hesitant right there. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
I think that was a confusing play right there. He didn't take it and hit it hard. He was a little hesitant.
I don't know if he just didn't see anywhere to go, or yeah, you're right. He just kind of questioned himself, and then by the time he thought he knew where he wanted to go, the Farmers are there.
Yeah.
3rd and long here for the Warriors. Farmers are showing a little pressure. They bring it right up the middle. Goes deep.
He's got a guy.
Oh, and there's going to be a flag.
He had good position, right? That was a great job by the receiver right there. I mean, the coverage was tight, but the receiver did a great job getting inside position, right?
That was Kari Miller, and he did have a hand on him, but he was running with him. He wasn't impeding.
Yeah.
But I think when he went to slap the ball down, he might have slapped.
He might have got the arms.
Yeah, he might have slapped him before the ball actually got there.
Yeah, I just think that was a great job of the receiver on the bottom side.
Yeah.
He got himself in a great position, getting inside the coverage right there. And make that corner have to go over and try to make a play.
So the pass interference will be an automatic 1st down for the Warriors as they move the ball out to about the 43-yard line. And Jaren's right, we do need a turnover. Handed up the middle. Ooh, squirts through there for about 5. It looks like he was bottled up. Eventually brought down by Jahir Benegas, but not before able to pick up 4 or 5 yards. You see right here on the instant replay. Looks like he's bottled up, and he finds right there just a little hole to run through. 2nd and 6 here for Bonham as they get close to that midfield stripe. Thank you, Jaren. Fakes it this time. Keeps it around the right side. Brown's got a little bit of room. He's going to get the 1st down and more. He gets pushed out of bounds. Ray, but yeah, they're not going to throw a flag on that. It looked like he was reaching for the flag, but he was, yeah.
He was close.
So that'll be a 1st down for Bonham as they get into Farmersville territory. 1st and 10 from the Farmersville 44. Again, you mentioned it earlier, Mike, but I agree, Jaren. The turnover, it'd be really nice to get a turnover here. But yeah, you're going to see Brown. He's going to be handling the ball a lot tonight for Bonham and these keepers. Just like this right here, they run the option. He's going to keep it around the right side. Makes the right decision as he picks up about 6. Gets down to the Farmersville 39 yard line. So 5.5 yards on 1st down for the Warriors. 7.5 minutes to play here in this 1st quarter. Bonham is on the move offensively. Farmers looking to dig in here. Two receivers. Richards in the background. Backfield is going to get the ball. Nowhere to go, though. Nice job of that defensive line.
Over the top, yeah.
Tayshawn and Latimer. Looks like it might have been Ellis in there again as well. Tiffin Green, same guys that.
You're going to say that. Yeah. Say all those names a lot.
Yeah.
When there's someone tackled up inside.
That's exactly right. Thank you, Jaron. 3rd and 3. Obviously, Bonham is definitely in 4-down territory right now. Jaron agrees. I know that I said something close to right. Two receivers splitting out, two tights. Richards is going to stay in the backfield with Brown. Brown moves him over to the right side. Farmers are showing a little pressure. Tayshawn gets in the backfield. Got an open receiver, though.
Same receiver.
Wow. That was
Jaden Ross.
Ross again with his second receiving touchdown in this first quarter.
He just able to get behind Paxton Graves right here on this left side.
Yeah, that's a go route from the first step. And nice job there by Brown getting it out in front and connecting on the reception. So extra point up. Took a little while, but it is good. So 6 minutes to play here in this first quarter. And we are off to a quick one here. It's 14-14, Farmers and the Warriors.
Remember when I said this wasn't going to be a shootout?
I do remember that.
Scratch it.
Yeah.
I think we're going to be able to move the ball. What we're seeing is we can move the ball on their defense. What we haven't seen yet is our defense being able to shut down their offense. They've moved it pretty well, running the ball and some of those big passes.
Yep.
Got to shut them down.
Well, that has been one of our Achilles heels on defense is really the big play because we've forced some turnovers. We've had a lot of 3-and-outs, but there's also been a lot of big plays, and that's just and a team like this again. You can throw it deep, you can run those gadget plays. Bonham can, and if you don't connect on them, no big deal. If you do, then home runs just like that. So Bonham, his kicker, really close to the ball. Makes you think he's going to. Look at the sideline here. Yeah.
I don't expect a whole lot of.
This looks like an onside kick here.
You may see that all night long.
Yeah, don't blame him. It is going to be an onside attempt. Goes off of the Farmers. Whew. Goes off of the first Farmer. Who was that who fell on it there?
It looks like
Ryland Mitchell, I think.
Yeah,
Ryland
Mitchell. Ryland Mitchell got on the ball.
That was good because, man, that is not something you give up after a long touchdown pass. So Farmer offense taking over for the third time already in first 6 minutes.
I think the momentum here is
it's just going back and forth.
Yeah, it's a little shaky.
Yeah.
I think Farmersville came out with a lot of confidence, and Bonham says like, "Hey, we're here to play, right? We're going to go put some points on the board. We're gonna make you work." So we'll see what Farmersville can do.
This is one of those drives where you'd really like to take 6 minutes off of the clock, and just
sure.
kind of control the game, but you may score, hopefully score quickly. Stone goes in motion, fakes it. He's got Drake Grimes again down the middle. And I said, or you score quickly, and that's what you do right there.
I think they can do that all day long.
56 yards.
It's can they stop them from scoring?
Yeah.
It's going to be the question right there. I think we're all pretty confident that they can get the ball in the end zone.
Maccabee 2 for 3 tonight. 2 touchdowns, 156 yards or 116 yards already here in this first quarter. These are Farmers go back to their bread and butter. Drake Grimes there on the long pass. Aguiar puts it up and through. So 1 play, 1 score for the Farmers. It takes about 14 seconds off the clock. And they're back out to a 7-point lead here, 21-14. Yeah, Mike.
Coming into this game, Grimes was 3rd leading receiver in the district. And he is certainly putting up some numbers right here tonight. 2 big touchdowns, a lot of yards, real efficient. Yeah, so he's going to keep putting up those stats.
Well, one of the things we've seen in the games before this, literally every game since Blue Ridge, is they've been rolling coverage his way. Tonight, they've stayed in this man coverage where he's had single coverage, and the Farmers are going to continue to throw that until they decide to put somebody else out there to help on that coverage, and that just opens it up for Amari Warren, or who had a big game there in Gainesville. So
that's what I'm thinking. Amari Warren was huge 2 weeks ago.
Aguiar kicks it deep. It's going to be taken at about the 10-yard line by the Warriors. And goes to the middle of the field looking for some room. Coming to the Farmersville sideline. Gets out to about the 27-yard line. Ran out of bounds by Nate Clark. So that is where the Warriors will take over for their third time here in this quick first quarter.
Yeah, Jaden Ross, definitely a big part of their firepower. 2 touchdowns already. It's returning kicks right there.
It's kind of like Grimes for us, right? Like
they're going to tonight. Grimes has done it all.
They're going to keep throwing to Ross, you would imagine, until the Farmers are able to stop that. So the Warriors break their sideline huddle, go straight to the line of scrimmage. As we mentioned, Ross, it doesn't look like he's in there right now. He's not. Give him a play or two. 2 receiver, 2 tight end set for the Warriors. Sends Richards in motion. Brown looks that way, goes right across the middle. Had an open receiver, just overthrew the tight end there.
That's number 3, Gorman.
It was Gorman who was the intended receiver, but just overthrew him. It's going to bring up 2nd and 10 on the incompletion.
Yeah, it wasn't super open, right? If he'd have caught that ball, I think Rafe would have put one in his.
Yeah, he would have got. He'd have got hit pretty quick.
One in his ribs right there.
Still no Ross in the game for the Warriors. Richards in the backfield. He's going to lead this for Brown. Goes right up the middle on that left side and continues to fight. He fought for an extra yard or 2 after initial contact, but big group of Farmers there to bring him down.
Yeah, hold that to a short gain right there. That's nice. Brings it 3rd and long.
So the last 2 times they've been in this obvious passing downs when they've connected on these go routes. See if that's something to go back to here.
Yeah, it's a big field right now, though.
Yep. Ross again, still on the sidelines, though. So Warriors do something you rarely see. They ran that play in with the player. They're doing signals them now, but going old school tonight. Richards resets the right side of Brown. Takes a snap, looks to the left side. They're going to go that way. Little miscommunication there as the receiver broke his route off, and Brown thought he was going to go deep. That should bring out the punt team, and it does. So for the first time tonight in 6 offensive possessions, we're going to see a punt.
Yeah, and you mentioned it a couple of times. I'm surprised Ross wasn't out there. I don't know if something may have happened on that return. Maybe tweaked a muscle or something like that.
Yeah, very surprised not seeing that there.
Yeah.
It's really been their only effective offensive player for him tonight. So. Drake Grimes back deep to receive for the Farmers. On his way. Grimes runs it down. Yeah, it takes a.
No.
Yeah.
They're going to let it go.
It's kind of checked up there. Didn't bounce up high enough for Grimes to get it. There is a flag on the play. Looks like where the kicker kicked it, though. That's never good.
I didn't see. I saw someone coming in to try to make a block, but I don't think there was anyone that made contact. No,
I didn't see either.
No contact there.
So it looks like it is against Bonham, though. As we're looking at Coach Quinlan, ask him what he wants to do, if he's going to have them re-kick it or possibly add it to the end.
I bet he will.
Let's see here.
I bet they'll re-kick. I
wouldn't blame them if he did. Yeah,
that was a pretty good punt right there.
Yeah.
With no return. I bet they'll make him re-kick.
Yeah, try to get the ball in Drake's
Grimes
hand. Yeah, absolutely.
Give Grimes a chance to make a play.
So they will be re-kicking.
I agree with that 100%.
I didn't see the signal, but it was looks like a 5-yarder against Bonham, so they will be re-kicking. But yeah, no, I agree with the decision.
That's a 10-yarder. That was a holding.
Must have been.
Something of that nature, yeah. Good call to take that. Get
Yeah.
Good, much better field position.
Oh, it goes over.
and there
That's
you
the
go.
other reason why.
There
That
you go.
should be a
Yeah, it
safety if they don't get on it. Well,
You're going to get him.
yeah, that is a safety on the snap over the head of the
Plus you
punter.
get the ball.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
exactly right. So there's 2 free points there for the Farmers. Nice job there by Coach Quinlan.
Yep, good call.
Yeah, having some confidence in the special teams. It pays off. It's Farmersville gets the safety, goes up 23-14, and they're about to get a free kick here. Or they're going to receive a free kick.
Special teams have been solid this season. Right?
Jaren's up here talking smack to me. Yeah,
Smack.
go back to what you were talking about special teams. Yeah, they've Coach Walker spends a lot of time with those guys, and they've been good for years. You know, we've talked about that throughout the past couple of seasons. And rotate new players in, but they still get really good results.
Kicking game has been good. Done a good job with extra points, field goals. Punting game has been great.
Really good,
Paxton
yeah.
Graves has been outstanding.
Yeah.
You know, in coverage and had some returns. So yeah, it's been special teams been good.
So it looks like they are going to be punting this one away after the safety. Have the option of kicking or punting, and I can understand why punting. That's a pretty good punt there. Taken by Miller. He's got a lot of room. Gets up past the 50-yard line, brought down at the 45. Nice return there by Corey Miller.
I feel.
You feel what?
Touchdown.
You feel a touchdown.
Hey, it's coming.
Yep, Jaren, I think you're right. So the Farmers will be starting from the Bonham 45 as they have really good field position. 4.5. What'd you say?
I agree.
Oh, thank you.
I feel touchdown in 3 minutes.
You think they're going to touchdown within the first 3 minutes? Okay.
Yes.
That's a pretty safe bet. They've done it like 3 times already in this first quarter.
And it's taken a lot less than 3 minutes so far.
Yeah.
That's why we're sitting at 23-14 with this much time left in the first quarter.
Rafe McCormick back in the game. Handoff goes to him. He goes around the right side. He's got a first down and a few more yards. So he's brought down just shy of the Warrior 30-yard line. Nice hard run there by Rafe. Will move the sticks.
Yep, expect nothing less.
What is that, our 7th offensive play, 6th offensive play? Already got 3 touchdowns. Looks like there's a timeout here. Is there?
No, gonna see.
Oh,
Keep
okay.
them on.
Yeah. Looked like there might have been an injury timeout. Looked like somebody came up a little slow over there on the Bonham side, but they were able
Yeah,
to get him
something's
off.
going on because the
Yeah.
play clock's not running.
Yeah, they just they haven't even reset it yet, so not that they would need to. Quick as Farmersville's running plays tonight. Maccabee takes it, fakes it, looks over to the right side.
Oh, Murray just
Yeah,
little
just
off his fingers.
a little high there on that one.
Tick earlier.
I agree.
Tick earlier. He was too far at the sidelines.
Yep. See here on this instant replay, where he makes that kind of just really tries to sit down, but he just leads him to the sideline just a little high for Murray.
Yep.
2nd and 10 here for the Farmers. Stay in their 3 receiver set. Rafe McCormick in the backfield still. Maccabee takes the snap, fakes it to Rafe. Little bubble screen out here to Drake Grimes. He's got some room. There's going to be a flag go there. Might be why he had some room. Might have got a little jersey on that one. Yeah, it's going to be holding against the Farmers.
Going to come back.
Wouldn't have been a bad little
Fair.
trick there to have 3 touchdowns in the first quarter.
Yeah. Well, first quarter's not done yet.
That's true. Very true. So holding against the Farmers moves
I
back
agree.
really close to the line of scrimmage here. So it'll be 2nd and 10 again. Peyton Davis checking in to the game. Tristan Florin as well.
Yeah. Out in the slot.
4 receiver set here for the Farmers. Sends Miller in motion. Fakes it to Rafe, goes to Miller. Motion man going around the right side. He has got a first down as he gets bumped out inside of the 20.
First down, Farmers.
That was a first down. Nice little play design there. Moves the sticks. Farmersville is snapping this one inside of the red zone. About 3 minutes to play here in this first quarter. Looking to add to their 23 points they've already put up in this first quarter. McCormick stays in the backfield. Miller goes in motion, hands to McCormick, dances around the right side, cuts his way up to about the 15 before he's brought down. So gain of about 4 or 5 there on first. Rafe makes a lot of move in a small amount of space.
Yep. His muscles fire fast. There's no
They
doubt
do.
about it.
Farmers keep the same group on. Miller goes in motion again. Hands to Rafe again up the middle. Loses his footing.
Oh,
Regains it.
I think he got
Yeah,
tripped up just a
he
little
did.
bit. Had he not, I think he
I
might
know.
have gunned it in.
I was going to say, he regained it and then sped up and got down to about the 2 or 3.
He was
Farmersville quick to the line of scrimmage here.
off balance almost that entire run and still got it all the way down to the 1.
Hands it to
Right
Rafe.
back to him.
Fights his way up the middle. Oh, that's close. Oh, it looks like the ball might have came loose there. They're going to mark him short, but who was that for the Farmers that came up with it?
Let's see.
I think that was Juarez. Yeah, it was Junior that came up with it. Second and goal. Hands to Rafe again. Continues to power his way through, and they're going to give him the touchdown.
That
Yeah.
time I think he got across.
He did.
It was close. It was another close one.
He ran hard.
Bonham doing a good job in holding up that line.
Yeah, he just.
Who is that? That's number. He's done a great job right there. Number.
I think it was 9.
I think it's 9.
I think that was that's Richards, the running back.
Richards. Great job of getting in there and making a good play, almost stopping him from getting in the end zone.
Aguiar's kick is up, looks good, and it is. So your Farmers have put 30 on the board here in this first quarter, and there are still 2 minutes to play. So
Good run.
offense came out running tonight.
You know, I always ask Principal Warren for predictions every game.
Right.
And of course, he always picks Farmersville, and he's been doing great. He's 4-1 this year.
Yeah,
he should have been
that's right.
5-0. And I think that the number he gave me today was 32-24. And I said, I don't think that's enough.
No.
I told him, I said, I don't think that's enough.
Just
but
for
I put him on the spot. I put him on the spot, and because I was dropping off my daughter this morning, it's like, what's the score tonight?
Did you ask him for the first quarter? Because he'd been close on the first quarter.
first quarter.
Yeah. He would've been really
I said-
close.
and he said he gave me the score, and it's like, nah, it's going to have to go up.
Should.
But I put him on the spot. I give him that. But no, he's doing good.
Yep.
4-1. But I can promise you, I know the enthusiasm that Principal Warren has in this school. He's never going to pick
No, there's
anyone
that-
else but the
no,
Farmers.
There's no doubt of that. Hernandez rolls that down to the Warriors, so they fall on the 35-yard line, where they will take over. No, he's been close a couple of times too.
Yeah. Yep.
Good, you shoot on spot. Good job.
What'd you say, Jaron? Say that again.
Good, you shoot on spot. Good job.
It was a good job. Let's see here. Let's 2 minutes to play in this first. Jaron, I have a question for you about that Farmersville offense here in just a second. While the referees are, looks like they're going to respot this, Jaron. I was going to ask you, what do you think about that Farmersville offense so far, Jaron?
Better.
They're better?
Better.
Yeah.
They've been good. They've been good.
Little three-back action for the Warriors. Hands it to the first guy through. Doesn't get a whole lot there, about maybe 2 yards.
They need.
Yeah, Ellis.
Is that Ellis
It's
again?
a common name. Yeah, he's he brings a lot of force. when
He's
he comes
active
in
on
there.
that defense for
Very
sure.
active,
Yeah.
for sure.
Plays
Yep.
in the middle of that linebacking core and just runs them down from side to side. You can fill a hole too. So it'll be
Yep.
2nd and 7 here for the Warriors, taking their time getting their plays in. Going to go to a 4-receiver set here still. Don't see any Ross out there, so hands this one to Richards around left side. There's a flag on the play. Gain of about 1. See what the flag is. Looks like it might have been some sort of procedure, illegal shift. Yep.
Yep.
See if Coach
Taking their
Quinlan's-
time, though.
Yeah. I think Coach deciding if he wants to give them another
No,
down.
they're
or
moving it. They just didn't make the call.
Here they go.
Or not.
Man. All right. Yeah, I haven't seen the. I mean,
We're
I
going.
think. Here we go.
No, I think they're gonna,
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it
they
was declined. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's kind of I thought they were going to
Okay.
do. So it'll be 3rd and 6 here. So 3rd and 6 for the Warriors. Coach is going to have a little mini huddle over there on the sideline. He sends his play in with Brown. And really surprised not to see Ross out there. Maybe he might have tweaked something or something.
He had to have gotten banged up because
Yeah.
he certainly was huge
Yep.
for them early in the first quarter.
4 receivers for the Warriors. Brown rolls out to the right side, looks to go that way. He's got a lot of room back to the left, though, and he's going to go. Cuts it back
Who's
up.
that?
Yeah,
Is
nice
that
job
Clark?
there.
Who is that?
That was Weston Davis,
Weston
who
Davis?
had the one-on-one tackle there in space. Does a really
Nice.
good job of keeping Brown away from that line to gain. Less than 30 seconds here. Let's see if they try to just draw Farmersville off sides and don't snap it. But they do. Looks like they're keeping their offense on. Again, I think they're just going to try to snap.
I
Nope.
don't think.
No, they're not
going
even
to
gonna do anything.
They're going to
Yeah.
go to the second quarter. Probably
just-
turn around and punt.
Yep. That's a good chance right there to try to draw somebody off and just let the clock run down, but they not prepared to do that. So at the end of a very eventful and high-scoring first quarter, your Farmers up 30-14,
Very nice.
powered by 2 long touchdown passes from Levi Maccabee to Drake Grimes, 1 for 60, 1 for 56, and then another long touchdown by Gordon Schwartz and a small touchdown run there by Rafe McCormick. Add on a safety. There's your 30 points.
Yeah, good start to this one. I know they want to do a little bit better on the defense. They let a couple of those plays get past them.
Yep. 2 long
Yeah,
plays,
yeah.
really. 2 big
Yep.
pass plays.
2
and-
big plays, and to Ross. And other than that, Bonham hasn't really
No.
been able to do anything. So
Yep.
they need to shut that down. Make sure they stay behind them.
Yeah, Brown's just kind of running around back there. Sometimes it's just for survival. Sometimes he has a little bit of room, but really he has been the focal point of that offense other than that long
27.
pass to Ross.
7. I feel win 27. 7.
20. We've already scored more than 27, Jaron. He's smiling now. Called him out.
Well, they're going to go.
So they are going to go for it again. Not a whole lot to lose. Come into District 1 and 6. 1 and 5. Oh, he's going to back up a little bit. Might be a little squib kick here. Yep, little quick kick here for Brown. Kicks it to the right side. Doesn't get a great bounce.
no,
So
not
that
a great
one's-
roll. So that works.
Yeah, we'll take that. So Farmersville taking over their own 26-yard line. See if this offense can keep rolling. If
I feel.
they kind of stick to their rotation, it looks like Gordon Schwartz should be due to come back in at running back.
Touchdown.
You feel the touchdown? You said that last time and they scored
3. I knew.
in 3 minutes. Okay. Let's see if they've scored by 8:49. The Jaron prediction of the night. Yep,
Well.
Schwartz back in the backfield.
Same setup.
Yep.
Grimes and Amari out wide.
Stone in the slot.
Yep.
Maccabee sends Stone in motion, takes a snap, hands to Schwartz up the middle. He's got a little room around the right side, uses
Nice
that speed
move.
again.
Nice move.
Yeah, got to the outside, Gets all the way up to the 45-yard line. Nice gain there, about 15, 16 on the play.
Yeah, that hole caved down, and he made a great kick out to the outside and hit the edge.
Accelerate right here and pick up those extra yards. Nice job there by Schwartz.
Yep, put his head down and getting that last couple of yards right there.
McAbee takes a snap, gives to Schwartz again up the middle. Again, bounces out to the right side. Keeps looking for that sideline to use that speed. Another 15, 16 yards.
Might have a little face mask in
And,
there.
yeah, flag comes in on the end. That is definitely in that area of face mask.
Yeah, I didn't see anything Gordon did,
Nope.
although one of the Bonham players lost their helmet. But I think they definitely got a hold on his face mask right there.
He might have just been holding it as he's riding him down.
Yeah.
But yeah, they called the face mask 15 yards, so
Yeah, I didn't see it. I didn't see it, honestly.
that'll be tacked on to the end of the play. Gets the ball down inside of that red zone again. Is going to be right at the 20-yard line of the Warriors. So two nice runs by Gordon Schwartz. Moves the ball all the way down to the Bonham 20.
Yeah, 2 great runs.
McAbee takes the snap, fakes it Schwartz. Grimes does a good job of coming back to that one. Catches it as he goes to the ground at about the 15-yard line.
Yeah, it was a good job. He looked at Stone. Stone had coverage by the safety up top, and so he came back off to Grimes and
Just went
able
through his
to pick
progressions.
Up, able to pick up 5 yards right there. So that's a good play.
Well, and kudos to that offensive line for giving him that much time to be able to do that.
All day right there, no pressure.
Stone in motion. Hands to Schwartz up the middle. Shrugs out of that first tackler, but
maybe
brought down just short of the line of gain there. Maybe about 3rd and about 2.
couple right there, yep.
Speaking of that offensive line, you've got Tayshawn Davis, Giovanni Cobarrubio, Mark Vasquez, Horacio Jr., and Latimer. Make sure we get those guys some credit.
Yeah. Doing a great job tonight.
This one goes to Schwartz. Spins his way down to about the 10. He might be just a little bit short based on where they're marking him.
Close.
Yeah.
It's going to be right out the line.
Let's see here. Yeah, he's going to be about half a yard short. So 4th and a half a yard here, and you know the Farmers are going for it.
Yep.
I feel touchdown 3 minute. They need Mary.
Well, they've got about a minute and a half to meet your goal here, Jaron. I think you're still looking like you're going to cash that ticket. Going to hand this one to Schwartz up the middle. Goes around the left side, fights his way down inside of the 1-yard line. Is where it's going to be marked right at the 1.
Short.
Yeah,
I mean, very short.
nice, really nice gain there on 4th and a half a yard. Farmersville offensive line continues to impose its will. Another handoff to Schwartz. Had a leg tackler in there. Fought his way out of that. Gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Right about the same spot.
Yeah. Good penetration by that Warrior defensive line. Slowed him down. No gain. 2nd and goal upcoming as Farmersville again quick to run the play here. Tristan Florin, the H-back, right there offside that between the guard and tackle. That's exactly where they run, and that's an easy touchdown. 2nd touchdown of the night for Gordon Schwartz as your Farmers continue to hit the gas on offense. And Jaron, you were right by about 15, 20 seconds as they scored with 9:08.
Hey, big kudos to that offensive line that
Yeah.
you just mentioned, because there was a couple of plays right there where Bonham knows they're running the ball,
Right.
and here's what we're gonna do. You try to
Yeah.
stop us, and they were able to do it
And-
and put that ball in the
Well,
end
and there's nothing more satisfying than when they know what you're going to do and they still can't stop it, right? Because you execute so well. Aguiar puts it through, and your Farmers out to a 23-point lead here, 37-14, 9:08 to play
zone. Yeah,
in this first half.
good job with those boys up front, getting that one done.
May have to tell this offensive unit it's homecoming every week if we're going to do this.
We talk about the big guys, the Grimes and the Amari Warrens and the, Stone, Ethan Stone and those guys, but those guys up front right there, they just earned that touchdown right there, just punished.
Well, even speak to your point about
even before, right? We've already had one long run for a touchdown, right? Those guys are holding them up protecting the passer. They're doing a great job.
Well, and to your point about the long touchdown passes to Grimes, if Maccabee doesn't have enough time to let that play develop and have enough room to be able to really get into that throw, then you don't make those completions. And so, no, that offensive line tonight doing an excellent job. Two kickers out there, Mike. Who's it going to be?
They're going deep.
And Aguiar.
Oh, well.
Oh.
And he tricked it up again.
Yeah, he tricked you, didn't? Oh. As the Warriors fall on top of that one in the 30. But, yeah, normally when you see Aguiar taking off at it, you think it's going to go deep. And a little trickery there for the Farmers. Warriors taking over at about their own 30-yard line. Let's see if this Farmersville defense can get in there and get them another stop, get that confidence back.
I've kicked a lot of footballs. I've watched a lot of Farmersville football, watch what they do and their approach on the kickoffs. They'll trick me every time. I have no idea what they're going to do. I have no idea.
Because he came running up there like we've seen him, Yeah, we've seen him do this a million times, and sure enough.
No idea.
Yeah. Well, if we don't know and we watch them every week, I can promise you these teams that only see them once a year, they have no idea.
No, and that's the point. That's the point. That's what they're trying to do.
So Richards in the backfield with Brown again. 3 receivers, still no Ross. Takes this one, just quarterback keeper around the left side. Picks up a couple of yards.
Done that a couple of times with about that same amount of success.
Logan Walker and Ellison there on the tackle. No, I agree. I mean, you're right. I think they've got 2-3 yards every time they've done it, which again is positive yardage, but it's not big yardage.
Yeah.
He
doesn't feel good.
Well, and it's really hard to make up a 23-point deficit on quarterback keepers.
But he's beat up.
Oh, now he was limping around earlier a little bit too.
He's holding his backside.
Yep.
Pretty hard.
We've seen this 3 backs in the backfield. Bonham runs a little quick, tight offense here. Overloaded to that right side. They come to the weak side, to the left side. Nice job there by the Farmers.
We're going to get a few.
They get a few, yeah. Ellison there on that tackle, helped by Cooper Horn. Mari Warren sticking his head in there as well. So it's going to be 3rd and short here for the Warriors. So again, they continue to run their plays in from the sideline. I mean, poor Brown, he's already tired as it is. Now he's got to run back and forth from the sideline to the other hash mark to bring the play in.
He didn't want to do that.
No. Stay in the full house backfield. He's going to keep this one around the left side, and he gets the first down. Yeah.
You're going to pay for it.
Yep.
That's tough. He's already hurting.
Ellison, Tiffin Green there on the tackle, but he does get the first down. He is not what you'd call a ball of energy out there right now. He gets up slow every time, looks at the sideline.
He's playing hard, man.
He keeps doing it.
He's getting beat up.
I agree.
Thank you, Jaron.
I do too.
Warriors, again, in no hurry to get this offensive plays in, and I don't blame them. Just kind of slow the game down a little bit because that Farmersville offense is humming. Brown gives to Richards up the middle, runs through the first tackler, runs over another guy, finally brought down on the Farmer side of the 50. Logan Walker sticking his head in there and slowed him down. Had a little help by that secondary, but
yeah, Richards definitely one of the best athletes I've recognized on their team
on that bottom
tonight.
team.
Yeah, he's good on offense and defense.
Yeah, big kid too. He runs hard, like as you saw right there. Just ran through a couple of tackles.
Made some plays in the backfield.
Yeah, right
on
there,
defense
broke a
too.
couple.
Yeah.
Walker with some help from Nate Clark. Hands this one off as number 7. First time we've seen him carry the ball tonight. Picks up about 5 on the play, so another nice gain on first down for the Warriors.
Devin Pittman
with his first carry. It's the Warriors again, just kind of, you feel like they kind of want to get this clock moving and try to shorten the game a little bit, keep that Farmersville offense off the field. Kind of just grinding out, 4 or 5 yards at a time.
Yeah, I mean, their numbers are so low, though. I mean, you say that. It's not like you're resting the defense.
No, I agree.
Your defense is out there on offense.
There's not a lot of kids on that sideline. Brown takes the snap, fakes to Richards, rolls out to the right side, puts the ball in the air, kind of splits the difference between 2 receivers there.
Yeah,
Ball's
good pressure
incomplete.
by Triffin Green and Nate Clark pushing him out of the pocket right there.
Yep, Nate right behind him. Green went out there with him as well, and yeah, he just kind of splits the difference. So be third and about 5:44 to play in this first half. Yeah, that poor Brown. I'm just tired watching him.
Yeah,
He's just like dragging his feet as he comes from the sideline to the field.
I mean, they're limited.
Yeah, very.
I mean,
3 receiver set here for the Warriors. He's going to move Richards over to his right side. Farmers showing a lot of pressure as they bring it.
Yep.
To get close to Brown. He gets the throw away, though, and had an open receiver. That was Pittman, who had the ball earlier. He breaks a couple of tackles. He's going to be down inside of the 1-yard line. Wow. Oh, and there's a flag on the play.
It's back here deep.
Yeah, let's bring it back, y'all. Let's see what this is. Let's bring it back. Illegal man downfield.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, Farmersville knows what that feels like on a big play, that Blue Ridge play.
Yep. No, great play by Blue Ridge.
Nope.
He did a good job.
Bonham.
Oh, yeah, Blue Ridge.
I said Bonham. I said Blue Ridge. Confused
I think you see it. You said,
yeah. See, I told you. See, Jaron, you're right. He is old.
Yeah, I am
You're
old.
right.
I am old. I'm thinking back a few weeks. But, no, Bonham, great play by Bonham right there. And he did a good job catching that ball and getting it down. Man, almost getting it down in the end zone. But, yeah, unfortunate for them. Had a man downfield and called it back.
So Bonham goes from a 1st and goal at the 1 to a 3rd and 10.
And and
Jaron's right. You are forgetful. I am too.
I am forgetful. But that's another broken coverage right there.
Yep.
He was back behind the secondary, just like on the other end.
Yep.
With Ross. It was Ross, right? Ross made those plays. We got to get that tightened up, right? Make sure we stay on top.
Brown goes out to the split end over there on the far side. Goes through his hands. That's going to fall incomplete, as it looks like the Warriors are going to they're going for it again. And again, you kind of just don't blame them, right? Because, I mean, they haven't stopped the Farmersville offense yet. There's no difference between giving Farmersville the ball at the 47 or the 17. So I think they're going to call a timeout here and talk about it. That's exactly what they're going to do. Man, there's just not a lot of kids on that sideline. We talked about our offensive line just continuing to lean on them and lean on them and lean on them, and they've just kind of imposed their will this whole game. So Farmers are looking to make a stop here and get the ball back with about 5 minutes to play in this first half. Homecoming 2024. So far, so good for the Farmers.
Yeah. Looking good.
Yep. Got a nice crowd out here. Beautiful night. Sounds like next week is going to cool off a little bit, and then we'll really get to that Texas high school football weather.
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm looking forward to.
Bring it on.
Yeah, I mean, we're in here in the air conditioner, so can't say too much.
I know.
Right?
Jaron just said finally.
But, yeah, I'm looking forward to those nice fall nights. Right, but we've been very fortunate with weather, right?
Oh,
I mean,
man.
yeah, it's a little warm, but man, nice, decent, nice.
Yes.
No rain, clear skies.
A little warmer than average, but we'll take it.
Yeah.
So they do. Looks like Brown is back to punt. Anytime that your punter is your quarterback, though, you got to pay a little extra attention. Shades of Danny White back in the 80s.
Yep.
See if they punt this one away.
Ooh, bounce it to him.
Yeah, the last one over his
off.
head, that one bounced. Brown, nice punt there. Oh, Drake takes it at about the 5.
Oh, but he bobbled.
Drops it, picks it back up, looking for a little room. Dances his way up to the 20, gets to the sideline, pushed out past the 25-yard line. So, yeah, really no harm on that one as Drake kind of fumbled a little bit at the 5.
I was going to say he might have had an opportunity to just let that thing go through.
Yeah, no, there's no doubt.
Before when he fumbled it, but he was able to get it back up across the
that's just
the 20.
That's a guy wanting to make a
26.
play right
Oh,
there. Yeah, he was wanting the ball in his hand. Yeah.
He's made a couple already.
That's exactly right. Yeah, I don't blame you.
I agree.
Speaking of Brown, he's also a safety for them. Poor guy. Man. Hey, Jaron, I got a question for you. I want you to think about this. OU in Texas playing tomorrow, or Texas and OU, depending on how you want to say it. I know your dad is an OU fan.
Juked out of his shoes.
Juked him out of his shoes. Jerry, I want you to tell me who's going to win that UT and OU game here in a little bit. Fakes that one to McCormick. Goes down the middle to Kari Miller.
Oh, he had him. Yeah,
That, I'll tell you what, that was a great throw by McAbee.
The throw was outstanding,
Yeah.
and he almost made a good play right there. But the defender, number 18, who is that?
Manzanares.
Yeah, he did an
He did a really
outstanding
good job of
punching the ball out right there.
Just
Yep,
playing the ball. Yep.
It's a great play on the defense. Can't do anything about that. Good throw.
Yep. Put it
Good
right on the
route.
money.
Yep.
Just a good defensive play.
Yep. Agreed.
2nd and 10 upcoming for the Farmers. McAbee hands this one to Rafe. Nice little jump cut there, but not able to get away from that second tackler who's going to drop him for maybe a half-yard loss.
Yeah. Bonham defense turning it up right here.
Yeah, a little bit. 3rd and 10 here for the Farmers.
Extras.
Warren, Grimes, Miller still in at receiver. McCormick in at running back. Say look to the sideline. Get their play here on this 3rd and 10. About 4 minutes to play in this first half. McAbee fakes it. Comes to Warren all the way across the field. Warren's got the first down and a lot more as he's going to spin his way out of bounds at about the 48-yard line. So nice gain there for the Farmers on 3rd and 10. Mari Warren touching the ball tonight for the first time. That will move the chains.
I'm surprised. You put up 37 points in the first half, and Amari Warren hadn't even touched the ball yet.
Yeah. There's a lot of weapons out there on that Farmersville offense.
You know there is.
Fakes that one to Rafe. Goes out to Drake. Drake getting behind his blockers. He's off to the races.
Oh, he may get it.
I think he's gone, and he is. 3rd touchdown catch of the night for Drake Grimes.
That's a big one.
That was.
55, 54 yards.
Yeah. 52-yarder right there.
52, yeah.
Yeah. Drake right here just waits on his blockers. Then he just uses his speed after that as he outruns Pittman and the rest of that secondary for the Warriors. 3rd receiving touchdown of the game.
He threw up the 3 there. I saw that.
I don't blame him. I would have too.
Probably
I scored
would have.
my 3rd one. Aguiar puts it through. And the Farmers with 3 minutes and 46 seconds to play here in this first half. Up 30, 44-14. Is being that it is a UTOU weekend, Barry Switzer used to say all the time, we hung half 100 on them. Well, they're almost a half 100 already in this first half.
I bet before they're done. I'm just saying. I'm going to go out on a limb.
Yeah,
and say
boy,
they're
you're
gonna
crazy.
have 100.
Yep, you're just talking crazy now.
Is that a stretch?
So let's see. Are they going to kick it deep? Are they going to squib it? I think they're going to kick it deep this time. We've been wrong pretty much every time, so I'm going to say deep.
I agree. That's what I would do.
I agree.
Well, if Jerry agrees, then I know I'm right.
I'd punt it to the end zone.
I disagree.
Again, I agree with you, Jerry. Yeah, I know you're disagreeing with me, and I agree with your disagreement. All right. See what the Farmers do is they even out their coverage teams, send another guy over. Inside of 10 seconds on this play clock, but plenty of time. Aguiar runs up, and nope, we were close. Oh, goes off the Warriors, able to corral it, though, at about the 35-yard line as it bounced off of under one and off of another right here. Under him, off of him, but able to fall on it.
Again.
Yep.
I haven't picked what they're doing on their kickoffs yet.
Nope. 3:43 here in this first quarter. Bonham going to be taken over from their own 35. This Farmersville defense looking to keep up this momentum that they've gained here since those first 2 drives. Getting no Ross in the game for the Warriors.
Yeah, I think that's been a big impact.
Yep.
Right. Obviously, a big player. He was able to get behind the defense and make some big plays, and he's not out there on offense or defense. So
I'm going to guess he's
hurting.
probably their fastest player based on what we've seen tonight so far. Hands this one to Pittman coming around the left side. Nice tackle there by Ellis. A solo tackle after a 3-yard gain.
Yeah, I got my contacts in, but my eyes aren't good enough to see him over there on the sideline.
Oh,
Yep. Did you hear Jaron? He said you're old.
Yeah, I am old. I'm not going to argue with that.
Yeah.
I'm very old.
I'm going to pull a Jaron line and say, I agree.
I agree.
Brown sends Pittman in motion. Hands that one to Pittman going around the right side. Got a few yards there. Tackled from behind. Having a hard time seeing who that was, and then there's a lot of late flags.
A little bit of extracurriculars right there.
It looked like that was Ellis again on the tackle, but where's some flag? No, take that back. I think that was Gonzalez. Sure was. That was Damian Gonzalez who ran him down from behind. But let's see what the calls are for here. Coach Blassingame, make sure he was heard.
Taking their time.
They were talking to the Bonham coach. Makes you assume it's against the Farmers. Could be.
Or both.
Could be a late hit. Could be offsetting personals or unsportsmanlike.
Coming over here too.
Yeah. Oh no, it looks like he just. So dead ball, personal foul, offsetting.
Yeah, it's going to be both.
Yep.
Offsetting.
So it was offsetting personals. They're going to take a timeout here and let everybody cool down a little bit. So just inside of 3 minutes to play, and feels like a long first half, but it's only been an hour. It's just been going really fast on offense, and then we
get all the scores, and the clock stops, clock stops every time. But yeah, I mean it's 44-14, right? We still got 3 minutes left in the first half.
We stop them here. I mean, you might be able to get the ball back one more time here in this first half.
Hang half 100 in the first half. Yeah,
right.
Maybe.
Jaron, you been thinking about that UT-OU game tomorrow? You got a score? You got a score picked out? Oh, did you say
0.
Texas 20?
9. Texas 29.
20-9, huh? All right. Put your money on it at home.
Hook 'em.
Horns are going to win tomorrow. Jaron, prediction of the weekend. He was already right on the Farmers scoring in 3 minutes. So, Bonham going with a little tush push here, like you see in the pros. Oh, that worked. Just drew him off guard. Yeah.
That's exactly what they were trying to do.
Yeah.
They went in there. They've worked on that, obviously.
Yep.
Given the hard count, and Farmers ready to hit it up in there. Just not able to stay disciplined enough to keep it out. Yeah, so they're going to.
Well, when you see them in that position, you know what they're going to do, right?
Yep.
And so you're just thinking, give me a small advantage. Let me be quick off the ball. And unfortunately, one of those Farmers jumped a little too quick.
A little too quick. That's a tough play. Tough play to defend.
The offsides will make it a first down for the Warriors. They get close to that 50-yard line. So stick to the 3-receiver set. Richards in the backfield next to Brown on the right side. Brown takes the snap, looks to the right. He's got some pressure.
Tayshawn on
he was. Yeah. Tayshawn and Rylan Mitchell both just having a race to see who could get there first. And Brown throws that one away, saves the down, makes it 2nd and 10. But good pressure there by that Farmersville defensive line. That two or three-step drop turned into about a 13-step drop by the time he let go of that.
At least.
Running backwards when
he was going fast.
Yeah. Getting out of the way. You'll see right here. And then, we better go. And then he took off. Yeah. 2nd and 10 here. Warriors stay in their 4-receiver set. Farmers showing some pressure on that defensive line. Drop back into coverage. Tayshawn, though, did get to the receiver, to the quarterback, goes over his head to Richards. Richards running hard. That was Venegas on the tackle, but not before the Warriors able to pick up a first down. Again, nice call there by the Warriors as they go to a little screen play when Farmers was bringing some pressure.
Yeah, that's a good play. And again, Richards, great athlete. I think
he just runs hard.
You got to go to him every time you can, right? Especially with Ross out.
Yep.
Richards has got to carry them.
It's Richards and Brown, really. So the Warriors going to go back to a little full house backfield, 3 backs in the backfield. Brown takes the snap, just goes right up the middle with it. It's a good gain there on first down.
Yeah,
wow,
he's going to get about 6 or 7, looks like.
Yeah, it's a 7-yard first, a quarterback sneak. So, yeah, they're marking about 7 yards out. So 2nd and 3, 2 minutes to play here in this first. Clock continues to run. The Warriors looking to eat into this 30-point lead by the Farmers here on homecoming night. Good tackle there by Chahir. Bonham now goes to a 3-receiver set, spreading them out. Hands to Richards around the left side. Not that time. Good job by that Farmersville defensive line as he's tackled by a whole bunch of Farmers. Looked like Latimer was the first one in there. Had a little help from Clark and Ellis. Gonzalez in there as well. No gain on the play.
Yeah, I think they're suffering a lot from Ross being out. Their ability to throw the ball down the field. He was getting behind defenders. They're just not able to get that done right now.
About 1 minute to play here in this first. Clock continues to run. Bonham taking their time again. Brown looks to the right side, goes that way. Connects for the first down. Quick throw and catch there for Bonham's going to move the chains. Makes it 1st and 10 inside
Graves,
of a minute.
No, that's Ethan Stone out there making the tackle.
Was that Ethan? Yep, you're right. Number 3.
I agree.
So the Warriors inside of the 25s. The ref has them start the game clock here. 50 seconds. Warriors still taking their time getting their plays in, though. Brown looks to the right side again. He's got some pressure.
Oh, he got pressured.
Ducks inside of it, outruns it to the edge, and he's got a lot of room. And Brown is going to be pushed out of bounds inside of about the 5-yard line.
Is that Ellis that pushed him out?
Yeah, it was.
Maybe.
Ellis, another tackle here in this first half, but Brown doing a really good job of running behind that coverage as he saw everyone right here whenever he had to scramble to that right side and everyone had their back
Damian
turned.
Gonzalez.
Damian
Gonzalez
yeah.
got him, yeah. Good job, Damian.
So 1st and goal for Bonham. Clock stops at 37 seconds on the 6-yard line of the Farmers. And remember, Farmersville got the ball to start the game. So Bonham looking to put something on the board here, and then we'll get the ball again to start second half as they run the ball around the left side. Looking for a little bit of room, runs through a couple of Farmersville tacklers, gets down on about the 2-yard line.
Keep an eye on
And that will be a timeout by that.
Stone, both.
Yep. Is that Ray Wilkes again? Yep. It sure was. And yep, Ethan in there. But, I mean, nice gain there is going to make it 2nd and goal from the 2. 26 seconds to play. Bonham using their 2nd timeout of this first half. So they got one more so they can run the ball again right here and be just fine. Which my guess is it's going to be Richards or Brown on some sort of power play because that's where they've had the most success in that running game, other than that one scramble.
Yeah, if I'm calling a play on that side, I think I'm trying to get Richards the ball somewhere.
I agree.
Let him try to make a play.
This is where we've seen them go into that full house look too with those 3 running backs right there. One time they gave it to the first guy through, another time they gave it to the 3rd guy around the, they've ran a couple of different plays out of that. So see if they go back to that formation.
I agree.
Keep the Farmers guessing a little bit. Wasn't a catch, Jaron. You're behind. That's okay. I've made an accident one time too, just once.
Old.
Yeah, I am old.
I thought I did once, but I was mistaken.
That's right. Yeah. All right. So the Warriors do go to that full house that we had talked about. Brown under center. He's going to keep it.
Yep.
Goes over the left guard. He is.
Looks like he's in,
he spun his way in for the touchdown. So, yeah, I think everyone kind of knew what formation they were going to get into, just didn't know what they were going to do with it. And Brown keeps that, as we kind of guessed, and he will score. So the Farmers are going to have 19 seconds and 2 timeouts, and it's crazy to say, but that's enough time.
They got a shot.
Man, they do. That offensive line gives Maccabee a little time for a play to develop.
I think they learned a lesson week 1. And that is, you go into halftime, with a nice little lead.
Yeah, it doesn't mean anything.
It ain't over, right?
Was that Drake Grimes that almost blocked that? They came flying in there. I thought he was there. That's why I said, ooh, but, man, he might have even tipped
Drake
it.
or
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
somebody
who it
off
was.
the edge there.
Yeah. But, yeah, they need to be
if you
pedal down.
those coaches
and you know,
yeah.
at halftime, we're like, hey, remember when?
Those coaches are going to use this
Do you remember when?
as a teaching moment from
Yeah.
that first game for sure.
Keep going. So 44 needs to be 88.
Yeah, that's exactly right. So the Farmers
I
will
agree.
be receiving the kick here. Let's see if Bonham continues that little squib, gives Farmers a really good field position. They may try to kick this one deep, which, again, be fine with me. We've got some playmakers back there returning these kicks. So Warriors come out and set tee down. Tees it up like he's going to kick it deep, but we'll see. He's angling again, though. Might be another little squib. Sure is.
He's not kicking deep.
No,
I
he's
feel-
not.
That's for sure.
Yep, little squib kick there. Oh, uh-oh.
All on it.
Uh-oh. He knocked that one out of bounds. That should be a flag, and they're not going to call it. If he knocked it out of bounds on
Unless he was
purpose.
trying to
Yeah,
get-
that's what I'm saying. But, yeah, that's a tough one because that's 10 yards there. If the Farmers could have got that when it right there, and then it just kicked away from him, just went around Florin. See if they knock. Yeah, he knocked that out of bounds, but they didn't call it, so that's good. So 19 seconds, 2 timeouts here. See what Coach Howard dials up. My guess is Coach Quinlan gave him the green light and said, let's see what we can do. So he's going to have Drake Grimes, who looks like he may have – they are in their prevent defense here. So Drake's got single coverage up there, but no one's within 15 yards of him.
Give it to him or Amari. Let him run.
Overthrows Amari. And you're exactly right. That's what they were going to do is just get Amari behind some blockers and just see if he could make some people miss. But
yeah.
just misconnected there on the pass. It
Yeah,
goes
you tell
over.
me. You give it to Grimes or Amari, and you have 2 guys that
Just
are between them and the end zone.
Make them come make the tackle.
I'll put my money on that.
Yeah, absolutely. See if they try the same thing here. They do. On the money this time, Mari gets through the first one, and he's got some room. He's off to the races.
Again.
One man to beat. Oh, did he stay in bounds?
No, he went out, but there's time on. There's 3 seconds left on the clock.
Well, the side judge went down. I don't know if he knows.
He stepped out about the
we
3
saw
yard
it,
line.
but the side judge didn't see it. He was literally on the ground, and that's what they're trying to. So they're going to put him out at the 1.
Yeah, it should be about the 3.
If I know it should. Yeah, watch this. If you see the replay, the side judge goes down. He has no idea where Amari went out of bounds.
Nice catch by number 0.
So big play there.
Like I said, give it to those guys,
Yeah.
those big athletes, and let them make plays.
First and goal, Farmers.
That was about a 75-yard pass play there on with 16 seconds to go and 2 timeouts. And so the Farmers don't even have to use a timeout. They're going to have first and goal here on the 1. See if the Farmers bring in their kind of diesel package there when they bring in some of that size, just get behind them. Again, the way that offensive line is kind of just pushing around those Warriors. And you got to feel comfortable with any inside handoff at this point.
It's got to be your one shot.
Yeah, they've got,
You got one play.
Yeah, you're exactly right.
It's got to be your one play that you
So
think can score. So you got to run it like a 4th down play right here.
We saw this against Commerce. They've got the Wildcat in there with Rylan Mitchell in at H-back. And
Amari's going to take
Amari's going to take the snap. And never seen him hand off. He's going to keep it.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, the Farmers are actually taking a timeout. Maybe somebody wasn't in the right spot. I'm not sure. We saw the Farmers. As soon as they got them set up, they took a timeout.
Well, like I said, this is your 4th down play,
Yeah,
right?
this is it.
This is the last play of the half. If you want to take advantage of that big play that Amari Warren just made, go ahead and do something. Find something to slam it in the end zone and go ahead and hang your half 100.
Yep, absolutely. And again, I'm going to put my money on Amari keeping the ball. I haven't seen him hand it off yet, and I don't blame him because he doesn't get to touch it back there a whole lot. When he gets it,
If they stay in that Wildcat, why not?
He runs hard too. We saw that whenever they ran that first time. I think it was Commerce is when they broke that out, but They, yeah, he ran really hard. It looked really good, and we haven't seen it a whole lot since then.
But
So,
it- but
and
if-
you know that
but if
Bonham's
but
seen
if
it on
turn
film,
around,
you know.
Yeah. But if you turn around and hand it to Gordon Sports, I won't blame him for that either.
No, I agree.
Or Rafe, either one. But I think
agree.
Gordon's in the game right now.
Bonham bringing their big boys in. Put as much size on that defensive line as they've got.
Looks like we're going Wildcat again. Gordon in the backfield.
Yep, so staying in the Wildcat. As they're going to, ref is waiting for everybody to get set. Starts the play clock. Mari sends a guy in motion, takes a snap, and he's keeping it just like we said, and he is in. There's your half 100 in the first half.
I think that was the Amari. You just got us.
Just
all
find
the
a
way
hole
down
and
there.
go. Yeah, that's right.
Here's
We're going to
here's your
reward
shot.
you.
Here,
Yeah.
Here's your reward. Go
Yep.
get you a touchdown.
As the Farmers go, what was that, 75 yards in 3 plays in 16 seconds. Pending the PAT here from
Yeah.
Aguiar.
When they scored, there were 19 seconds left, and like, well,
Yeah.
they got timeouts. There's a shot. He did it.
So at the end of the first half, the Farmers maintain that 30-point lead as they're up 51-21. Stay tuned for the pride and thrill of Farmersville as you'll see them performing their award-winning hit that they had the last, was it 2 weeks ago? They went and won a competition. So stay and watch the band, and we'll bring you the second half as soon as we're over. Be right back.
Studio number 4, Credit Union of Texas, Allred Construction, Roberts Ag Risk Management, Southern Link Photography, American Patriot Garage, Andrew Auto Sales, Blue Bonnet Meat Market, Bonham Floral and Greenhouse, Hayden Spain, Fixin' Food, Luna Azul, Mud Bones, Stay Grounded, Texas Farm, Rural, Bannock County, TXB, Legal Pond, and Rise Funeral.
And now, please welcome to the field your award-winning 2024 Bonham Purple Warrior Band. Bonham Purple Warrior Band will be performing selections from their Field 2024 show entitled Shattered. Tonight's music includes In the End by Linkin Park, Titanium by Sia, and original music by Luke McMillan. Drill was written by Jason Smith. Drum majors for the band are Jay Long and Ella January Scarborough. Band member of the week is Ella January Scarborough. Section of the week is the entire band for continuing their rehearsal schedule in preparation for the Salina competition tomorrow. Band is under the direction of Chris and Macy Dixon. The Bonham Purple Warrior Band wishes a heartfelt congratulations to Mr. and Mrs. Dixon on the birth of their child. Welcome to the world. Drum majors, the field is yours. The Bonham Warrior Band would like to thank the administration, community, parents, and sponsors for all their continued support. Co-sweepstakes level sponsors for the Warrior Band are Jake Shockley from State Farm Insurance and Southern Lane Photography.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your Farmersville Farmerettes. Ladies and gentlemen, the Farmersville under the direction of Leslie Ellis, Assistant Deidre Varela, and Mary Hernandez, Lieutenant Blanca Martinez, Lieutenant Mila Facinko, First Lieutenant Arabelle Red, Lieutenant Captain Alexis Tippy, and Captain Haley Greider. Ladies, your music is on. Once again, your Farmersville Farmerettes. Ladies and gentlemen, for your halftime enjoyment, Farmersville ISD is proud to present the thrill of the Ville, the Farmersville High School marching band. The band is under the direction of Scott Cross, Clint Cox, Chloe Cardona, Ryan Chambers, Tyler Cross, and Stacy Hay. Drum majors for the band are Bryson Williams and Olivia Banks. Co-award captains are Natalie Encinas, Haven Doolin, and Annabelle Yaquez. Squad members of the week are Caden Spencer, Alejandro Marquez, and Emily Maldonado. And now, the Thrill of the Ville presents their 2024 show, Aurora.
All right, welcome back, Farmer fans. Getting ready to bring y'all the second half of the homecoming game here, 2024. Farmersville looking pretty good there in that first half, Mike, that offense especially.
Yeah, definitely. Got beat a couple of times by Ross, but Ross is on crutches over on the sidelines for Bonham. That's unfortunate for them. He's definitely a good athlete, but you know, they've been able to hold him down. Other than those couple of plays, they scored one other touchdown. But Farmersville's offense, man, they're
clicking.
Yeah. You love to see long sustained drives, but we have not seen one of those yet.
We haven't.
They're coming in big chunks, right? You know, 3-4 play drives is about as long as you're seeing tonight. They've been putting it up on them.
That first half, Levi Maccabee went 8 for 12, 282 yards and 3 touchdowns. So that is a great game for most players, and that was in the first half.
Yeah, Grimes was on the end of most of that.
Yeah, he did have 3 receiving touchdowns.
Yeah.
So Aguiar kicks it off, taken at the 10-yard line. Good coverage there by Stone as the Warrior picked it up the 10 and got about 3 or 4 yards before Stone was there to put him down. So Bonham taking over really bad field position this side of their 15 here. First possession of this second half.
Yeah, the only question, the only thing that you could point to in the first half for Farmersville is gave up some big plays on defense.
Yeah.
Let them score some points that they should have been able to prevent. And so let's see how they adjust to that, right? I have no doubt they're going to be able to score the ball this half and take care of what they need to do. But you really want to see their defense make some adjustments and not give up those kind of plays.
So Richard stays in the backfield with Brown, sends runner in motion, fakes it to him, setting up a screen on the far side, overthrows the receiver, though. Receiver wasn't even looking. Ball's out of bounds, incompletion, makes it 2nd and 10.
Yeah, I think the Farmers did a good job of getting the pressure on him fast, right? Screenplay, you want to let those guys loose, but I think they did a good job of getting on him, and his receiver just wasn't able to clear. So good defense right there.
Warriors slowly walking their way up to the line of scrimmage again. We've seen them be pretty deliberate all night on getting these play calls in. Full house backfield, hands off to the left back.
Get about 5, 6, yeah. Around there, 3rd.
That was Richards on the carry
and few.
again, yeah. I think a 3rd and a lot more manageable, probably 4 here, 4.5. Looking for some scores for you guys here, but having a hard time getting it to work. See if we can find some district scores here in just a little bit. 3 receivers for Bonham, sends 1 in motion. Brown's going to keep that around the left side. He's got some room.
He's got the first down before he gets out of bounds right there.
Weston Davis chased him down, but not before he was able to pick up the line to gain. So the Warriors will move the chains, get a new set of downs. Let's see if we can find some district scores. Here we go. Looks like Caddo Mills is beating Gainesville 13-0 in the 3rd quarter. Sanger is up on Van Alstyne 35-21 in the 3rd quarter. So Farmersville coming off of a
lot of stories to be told.
Yeah,
the rest of this,
absolutely.
The rest of the district. Yeah, there's nothing written in stone right now. That's for sure.
Brown pulled that one out. Had a running back in the flat, connects that, throws the first Farmersville defender out of bounds before he's pushed out, should I say, at about the 43. So another first down there. So,
and Crum's off this week. They're sitting at 5-0.
Farmersville rotating a few new players in. Nate Clark checks into the game. And tight offensive formation for the Warriors. Hands that one to the 3rd back through. Picks up about 4 or 5.
They run that a lot, and that's a unusual part of the field to run that kind of formation. But they've been fairly successful, right? As far as running the ball, line it up and power it, and they're able to pick up 4.5, 5 yards right there.
Rylan Mitchell in there on the bottom of that pile for the Farmers. Got some help from Damian Gonzalez. Going to bring up 2nd and 4. Warriors go back to a 3-receiver set with 1 back. Offset is Richards. Brown looks to the right side. There's going to be a false start here.
Yep. Back them up 5. Be about 2nd and 9 and a half.
Yep, and kind of keep them in that passing, that passing down in distance.
No.
They were throwing the ball right there, so.
And it's 2nd and 10.
They did connect on the 1 deep ball against us, but that was called back from the legal man downfield, and then they have the 2 go routes, but they haven't really been able to put together a consistent passing game. Come out in the same formation. Richards offset to the left, 3 receivers. Brown takes the ball, hands to Richards, this time up the middle. Nice job there. I believe that was Ellis and, no, that was Damian Gonzalez again. 6'5", 55 looked the same. Yeah. Had some help from Rylan Mitchell again, so going to be 3rd and long, 3rd and 7.
Yeah, I'm telling you, if it's up the middle, one of those 2 guys is probably in the play.
They're always there. A lot slower pace to this one as it's 3 minutes in. We haven't scored 21 points yet. Brown rolls out to the left, looks across the middle, overthrows this receiver there. Pittman was there, didn't have a lot of room. Brown tried to fit it in and couldn't.
Yeah, the ball down, he has an opportunity to make that play, just overthrown.
So he goes to the sideline, talk to the coach. Again, Brown is the punter, so he can line up.
We've seen him line up in the shotgun and do the quick punt. Also line up. They're gonna put a.
They're at least gonna
put a formation on the
see
on
if
the
they
field,
get a look that they like. Otherwise, he'll take a couple of steps back here and kick it. But no, they're gonna run a play. Yeah, Brown looks to the left side, goes that same play to Pittman again. Oh wow! Somehow able to drop that one in. Jahir was right there on him, and he just fits it in. I mean, wow, that was a nice
see that again.
catch.
Yeah, because that was pretty good coverage.
Yeah, right here,
Jahir's
right there.
Just a step behind him.
Man.
But a great throw.
Yeah,
great play right there for Bonham.
Good throw and catch by the Warriors.
On a big play right there, 4th down.
4th down, we had a pretty good feeling they're going to put it in the air. Just, like you said, maybe half a step on Jahir there. And just, and he even had his hands up. I mean, ball just found a little room there. Hands off to Richards up the middle. That Farmersville defensive line able to push that O-line back, makes contact behind the line of scrimmage where they'll drop him for a loss. Green and Latimer in there along with Tayshawn Davis. Bring up 2nd and 11. Game clock continues to run as, again, the Warriors, they have 1 gear on offense, and it's first. Full house backfield, but 2 receivers split out, not tight this time. Hands to Pittman going around the left side. Good job there by that.
Yeah, back
D-line again. Yeah, there was Ellis and Gonzalez both. Tayshawn in there as well.
Green.
65 Gonzalez in the tackle.
So 3rd and 9 for the Warriors. So right on the 20-yard line of the Farmers. Wind blowing a little harder now out there. Bonham spreads it out. 3 receivers. Brown looks to the right side.
That's good.
Goes to Pittman in the flag. Oh, very good defense. Who was that? Was that that was Wilkes? Yeah.
Right here?
That was Ray.
Flip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did a great job there. You'll see here on this instant replay as he's a little bit from behind, but he gets his hands in there where the ball is coming down. He sees Pittman, puts his hands out where he's going to catch it.
Yeah, Jahir's back there, but Ray comes in there. Ray Davis comes in there and makes a great play. That's big time for a young boy.
So 4th and 9 upcoming, and the Warriors are going for it again. Of course they want to. Yeah, you have to. Yep, no other choice.
All in right here.
So 4 receivers. Richards offset to the right of Brown. There, that looks like, yeah, somebody took off a little early. That's going to cost them 5, make it 4th and 14. Push that one back to the 25-yard line.
False start against the offense. We'll call 5. Replay 4th down.
So coach comes out there, meets him on the numbers, give him the play. We'll walk it back in. Haven't started the play clock yet. There it just did, so. Stay in the 4 receiver set. Takes a snap. Rolls out to his right, looking for some room. It's got some Farmers converging on him. Oh, whoa, almost a great catch there, but not able to hold on to it. And there is a flag out here where Brown let go of that one.
I think we got a late hit.
Let's see if we can follow that. Hard to tell.
Doesn't look like it, unless he was across the line.
I think he was across the line of scrimmage because he was really deciding whether he was going to go or not, and you decline that one, take the ball over out there on downs, and that's what the Farmers are going to do. So
yeah, that was
yep.
Bray Gorman on that the receiver on that play. Almost made a great one-handed catch right there.
Really did. So the Farmers buckle down on 4th down. Illegal forward pass. And loss of down is going to go to the Farmers. So good job by that defense. Bending a little bit, but they didn't break. Didn't give up any points. Put the offense back on the field, see if they can get in some rhythm here. 5 minutes gone in this 3rd quarter.
How many plays?
I'm going to call 4.
4?
Yeah.
All right.
Rafe starting in at running back. Stone goes in motion. Gives it to Stone going around the right side. Trying to use that speed and turn the corner. That could be a horse collar tackle, but didn't see a flag there. Small short gain there on 1st down. Going to move it out past the 30. Oh, he's calling it. 5 plays? There was 1.
Yeah.
I called 4. Let's see. Going to be a screen out here to Grimes. He's looking for some room.
Might be 2.
Yeah, I thought the same thing. He hit that 2nd gear. Grimes gets it out close to the 50. That will put Levi Maccabee over 300 yards passing for the game.
Yeah, he's doing a great job throwing the ball, but his receivers on the outside, they're just making some big athletic plays. Just you swing that out there. And
another one to Amari Warren. Mari just runs over the first tackler there, gets another 1st down. But no, you're right. The run after catch has been really good for the Farmers tonight.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong. He's made some great plays downfield. He's hit Grimes on a couple of deep balls where he just threw him perfect right to him when he beat the defender. But a lot of it has also been made up by Grimes and Amari Warren, those guys just making plays.
Yeah. This is my 4th play here. Oh, he just jumped.
Yeah, that was
Stone.
Right. Stone in the slot. He'll back it up 5, and we got another shot.
Again, you've got single coverage over here on Drake. That safety he's kind of shading this way, but he's just not fast enough. If Drake gets behind this corner,
he's too far in.
Yeah, that safety can't get there, so might see something here to this near side.
I don't think that 5 yards right there means anything.
It gives it to Rafe up the middle. Oh, there was my 4th play, Jaron. I was wrong. Let's see if your next one, 5 plays. See if they're able to score.
It's your play, kid.
Gain of 5 there, gets the penalty yardage back, goes back to 2nd and 10. 5.5 minutes to play here in this 3rd.
Yep. Yeah, they're rolling.
Yeah,
rolling safety over to help.
Gives to Rafe again, goes off that right tackle. Looks like the ball might have hit the ground, but nope, Farmers pull it in. So gain of about 2 is going to make it 3rd and 8. Sorry, Jaron, you and I are both wrong this one time. Just once we can be wrong. Finally, that's exactly right.
This is the long, sustained drive that we haven't seen all night.
Yeah, 5 plays. Fakes it. Goes to Warren. Nice ball there. We saw them try to connect on that one in the 1st half. And it was a little overthrown by Maccabee. That one right on the money, though, as Warren pulls that in, takes it out of bounds, picks up the first down.
Good timing, better timing on that route right there.
1st and 10 in the red zone again. Looking at the sideline, get their play call. Maccabee's going to relay that to the offensive line. Rafe stays behind him. Fakes it to Rafe. Goes out to the flat to Stone. Stone's got a
wide
block.
open. He's got it.
And he's got it. He's in for a touchdown. Maccabee's 4th touchdown of the night.
Great route against that defense right there. Stone sitting underneath. They're covering up top, looking for those guys, hitting the end zone, and Stone just left there wide open, and he beats number 5 right easy to the pylon right
just
there.
Just outran him.
Yep. Great play right there.
So the Farmers looking for their 58th point of the night.
Wow.
Aguiar puts it through. So up by 37 here with 4 minutes, 23 seconds to play in the third. And there was that long sustained drive you know I'm talking about, Mike. The Bonham comes out, takes about 5 minutes off the clock. We turn them over on downs, and then it took Farmers about 2.5 minutes. That is a long drive for them tonight. So.
Tonight, yeah. Yeah, it is. Yeah, we were kind of joking, but not really. About is it 4 plays? Is it 3 plays? Is it? Because they've been scoring so quick.
It has. It's been real quick. They go back to the end of that first half. They had 19 seconds, took 3 plays, 75 yards. And we're still going to send those 2 kickers out. That is what they do. Hernandez is always the one that tees it up, but he's not always the one that kicks it.
Yeah, about 2/3 of the time.
Mm-hmm. Get some set. Oh. What was the flag for?
About two-thirds of the time, I think Aguiar kicks it, but it's not always deep. I mean, he can kick it through the end zone at times, but sometimes they'll put it up.
Had 12 men on the field that time.
Too many.
Yep. So we'll back them up 5 yards, and now you might see that big Aguiar foot to it.
I'd be a terrible referee because I wouldn't even count that. I mean, who counts that every play, right?
Right, yeah.
I agree.
You agree I'd be terrible? Yeah, I agree too. Yeah, I think he's going to go deep.
Does. He
Oh,
puts
that's
the
a
foot.
boom.
Man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what you need right there.
5 yards,
Good job.
doesn't matter. Touch back on the kickoff. Bring it out to the 25 where the Warriors will take over for the second time in this second half. Farmersville defense looking to, again, kind of gain a little momentum, get that confidence back, and give Coach Blassingame a chance to run some different stunts, some different players in, try to find something that he really likes and works for him.
They let him get down the field, but a good hold last time. See if they can build on that, right? I think he would love nothing more. You talk about Coach Blassingame, love nothing more than to finish this game giving up only 21 points.
Correct. Yep.
I think he would love to shut them down the second half. So
Yep.
I think you'll see them staying pretty aggressive on defense and trying to, not giving up the big play.
If you added in a turnover or two, I think that his smile would get a little bigger.
Yeah.
Brown takes a snap. Hands to Richards around left side. Nice job there. I think it was Latimer who just
Latimer hanging on.
Yeah, just didn't let go. Finally pulls him down. Gain of about 4 for the Warriors on first down.
Yep.
.58 points for the Farmers, season high so far. Another quarter to play, quarter in a couple minutes.
I bet they're not done.
Something tells me they're not. Brown takes a snap, fakes it again, goes out to the flat. Nice job there by Davis. Just not able to make the tackle. Push him out of bounds, though. Gets the first down. Looks like there might be a flag on the play, though. Oh, and there's,
Yeah,
there's a late one.
Late.
It's weird because the offensive line never moved down the field even after they got the first down, and then the flag came late, which I think that might have been the receiver there just maybe celebrating a little too much. Let's see here. Could have been on the Farmers.
It looks like they're backing up. Let's see what he says. Well, they don't.
They
don't hurry, do they?
Yeah. No. So it's unsportsmanlike against the
Bonham.
Warriors. So it should have been, I was going to say it was after the play, so they got the first down. They'll mark it off from there, so it'll still be a first down, but they will move the ball backwards. So a 1st and 10 for Bonham, but they're going to snap this one behind where they just snapped the last one, but they did pick up the first down. So a new set of downs, but worse field position.
Yeah, Weston Davis almost made a good play right there. I think he just went for the ball.
Yeah.
As opposed to hitting the receiver, but that's a good try, right?
Yeah, he tried to break down for the tackle, and when he did, the receiver just kind of went around him, and you're right, I think he reached for the ball.
Yep.
Hands off to Richards around the left side. He's got a little bit of room this time. Yeah, gets out past the 30. So nice gain on first down for the Warriors. Gets them to about the 31, 32. So it's going to be 2nd and 3. Clock continues to run, which I don't think anybody's really upset about that. Just kind of getting this game over with a 37-point lead.
Yeah, I think they had to restock hamburgers over there at the concession stand at halftime.
There's a lot of people here tonight.
Yeah, pretty good crowd.
Yep. Everyone's sticking around watching the Farmers. Hands off on the end around. Pittman with nowhere to go.
No.
Oh, Amari Warren does a great job of getting in there, and there's that turnover we talked about right there.
And Amari's pumped. He's excited. He should be.
That was a great defensive play. Right here you'll see.
He comes in and rips.
Yeah, you see. I mean, that's a very deliberate tackle there where he's reaching.
That's Latimer jumping on.
Yeah, that was Nate Martinez who was holding him up, and Amari able to get in there and rip that ball out.
And Latimer jumps right on top. Yeah, a great play right there. You talked about the turnovers and what Blasingame wants to see. That's what he wants to see right there. That's a great play.
I agree.
Farmersville defense spicing it up a little bit. Three receivers. And that is Ray in the backfield. Going to hand to Ray coming around the left side. Gets leg tackled right there by that D end.
He gets met early.
Yeah. Good one-on-one tackle there by the Warriors. Holds him to no gain.
I agree.
Charlie Thompson on that play for Bonham.
Sounds like a ball player name. Charlie
Thompson.
Yeah. Sounds like a country music singer, too.
Yes.
Thank you, Jaron. 2nd and 10 upcoming for the Farmers. Miller goes in motion. Hands to Wilkes again up the middle. Dances his way down. Oh, the ball come out? Couldn't tell. Couldn't tell. Yeah, I thought it looked like Tayshawn might have recovered that one. As they get Gordon Schwartz in there. Here's the replay right here. Yep, ball came out. Tayshawn caught it in midair. 3rd and 1 upcoming. Hands to Schwartz. Goes off the right guard, bounces around the left side.
Move.
Yeah, good vision there by Gordon Schwartz. As he punches it in, Farmers cross that 60-point threshold. 64 on the board, pending the PAT. Farmers coming in, averaging 45 points in district after that win against Gainesville. Going to end the night averaging at least 55 points.
Yeah.
So Aggie are in for the PAT. Kicks it. Ooh, barely got that really good job there. Was that Florin? Yeah.
He squeaked it through.
Yeah, the little high snap there, but Florin did a really good job of pulling that one down, getting it down as quick as he could. And Aguiar is, you and I kicked a little bit in our pass, and you just follow your process, right? Like if he if the ball's on the ground, you just kick it. And they were able to do that and put it through. So the Farmers, minute and 36 to play here in this third quarter with a 44-point lead over the Warriors. Let's see if we can get an update on those district scores. Sanger's still up on Van Alstyne, looks like, 35-21. And Caddo Mills still up on Gainesville, 13-0. Although those scores are probably a little bit behind because it's showing on that app that I use that Farmersville's up 51-21. And we've scored 14 points since then. So
Put them up fast.
that's right. Aguiar puts the foot to it again. Kicks this one towards the.
He touched it. He touched it.
I think he did.
He touched it. It's gonna be down inside the 5.
I was just about to say kicked it out of bounds, but he touched it. Yeah.
And he's thinking.
Yeah.
And he knows.
Yeah, he touched it.
He knows.
You can see the watch his right. Yeah,
Yep,
right there.
He did. That's sick.
Yeah, he knows he did. Yeah, he's trying to plead his case, and sorry, coach, we got it on instant replay. He did touch it.
Yep, no doubt.
Yeah, we can email it to you. So they have.
He's still pleading over there.
I was about to say something earlier about it's pretty close to the time of going to a running clock. You know, when games are a little out of control like this, and you don't want to continue to extend them and take a chance of somebody getting hurt. So they've gone to a running clock right now. Hands that one off to the first guy through. Nowhere to go.
Green holds him up.
It looks like Green and Ellis. There's Ryland Mitchell as well.
Yeah. All of them.
Yeah. A lot of Farmers in there. Cooper Horn getting some. Saw him make a play or two in that first half. Getting some more playing time here in the second half.
I agree.
Thank you, Jaron. Nicholas Janetta in there as well.
They need.
Go ahead. Stay in the full house here.
4.
Actually, they're going to run a play they didn't have to, but they're going to. Pittman looking for some room around the left edge. He's got it. Got a first down.
It'll be close.
It'll be real close, but yeah, they're marking him as a first.
Yeah, right at just past the first down marker.
So that'll be the last play of this third quarter as your Farmers up 44 here against Bonham.
They need these clock reports.
We're going to flip the field here and go right to left on your screen with the Farmers in full control of this one, just trying to get this last 12 minutes over with as quick as they can.
Yeah, and like you said, it should be running clock, so it'll be a pretty quick fourth quarter. Assuming things keep rolling as they have been.
You know, looking for some updates here just to see. I don't remember. I'm sure that Mr. G could tell me there. Somebody's updated the score now for the Farmers. Not sure where we go next week. Where the Farmers are at next week. I think it's Caddo Mills. Yeah, it's in Caddo. Yeah.
In Caddo. Yep, it's on the road.
Caddo looked like, earlier tonight with Gainesville, just playing a close one there. And, just having that common opponent and just, it's not always the best barometer to use, but it is something that you can use just to try to get a measure. Warriors going to spread it out here with 3 receivers out. Hands to Richards up the middle. There we go. Good tackle there by Jeanette. Grabs a hold of him, spins him down.
About 6 yards there.
Yep. Little help from, looks like Rossio, getting a little playing time on that D-line.
22 Horn on the tackle for the Farmers.
Yeah, I think they took a big hit when Ross went out. Pittman made the big play earlier, he's been their only, the only guy that they've been able to rely on to go downfield. So they've just been handing the ball off.
Yep. Ooh, nice. Rossio almost made the play in the backfield. They do keep him shy of the first down. Be 3rd and 1. Nice job there by that Farmer defense of Nate Martinez coming from that backside and bringing him down.
I think they're in the mode of run the ball, keep the clock moving.
Absolutely.
Same thing.
Yep.
I think everybody's on the same page.
Yep. Let's just see if we can salt this one away, get it over with, get out of here with any injuries. Oh, they go to the tush push. And that's just what they do. They don't. Ooh, that's close.
I don't think you got it.
I don't either.
I don't think you got it.
Depends on which lineman they use. This closer one, this linesman here is short of the 25. The other one is on the 25. See which one spots the ball. And they're going to give them the first down. I mean.
Yeah, exactly.
44-point lead, 10 minutes. So Maccabee looks like Paxton Graves warming up down there. He'll probably get some snaps at quarterback. Maccabee's going to end the game 12 of 16 for 347 and 4 touchdowns. Not a bad game. Not a bad game at all for that young man. 3 of those go to Drake Grimes. 1 to Stone. Brown completes it. Oh, I say he completes it. Number 14 had it, turned up field and dropped it. Brown put it on the money, just not able to connect.
That was kind of awkward looking. Yeah, it looks like he caught it and turned. Almost looked like he pitched it forward.
Yeah.
I think he just turned and couldn't keep a handle on it.
Saw the Farmersville band there.
Replay. He just never had it.
Yep.
He never had it.
2nd and 10. Clock continues to run. Full house backfield again. Hands that one to number 3 going around the right side. Nice job there by the Farmers. Ellis and Rafe get out there, knock him out of bounds. Maybe a gain of 2. Yeah, that's where they're going to mark it. So it'll be 3rd and 8.
Yeah, in case you guys are wondering at home, after that incomplete pass, now you see a guy run out of bounds. The clock keeps going, right? When the game gets out of hand.
Yeah, when they do a running clock like that,
they'll go to running clock. Just
unless
to
it's
keep
a timeout.
Keep the game
the
going,
clock.
Yeah.
So it's, if there's a change of possession or a timeout, it's the only time they'll stop it.
Yep.
But so we won't have a whole lot more than 8.5 minutes to go before this one's over.
Good.
He's smiling back there.
I bet he is. Brown connects.
That looked like
a hook and ladder, didn't it?
Yeah,
it really did.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, I guarantee you it was. Just didn't have the opportunity. He was hit as soon as he caught it. Didn't have the opportunity to make the pitch. But, it was definitely set up that way.
So 4th and 1 here. If you're the Bonham coach and there's a running clock, you might as well go for it, right? And that's what they're going to do.
Sure.
Yeah, that was definitely going to be a hook and ladders. Number 3, I can't remember his name. Came flying through there. I think if he catches that clean, they might have been able to connect on it. Gorman, that's it. Here comes their version of the tush push. Well, again, it's just going to depend on which one of them marks it. That's right on the line to gain.
Yeah, that's the same. I think they're going to get it again. About the same amount of space.
Let's see where they put it. Yeah, they're going to.
Oh, goodness. Yeah,
wow.
They gave it to him by nearly a yard.
Okay. Well, they ran in right on that 35-yard line and then marked it on the 36. So. Clock continues to run. Snap this one inside of 7 minutes. Nice to be on this side of a running clock. A couple of years ago, unfortunately, the Farmers on the other side of it, but really nice to get by 44 and have the clock running.
Yeah, and great start to a season that I think you and I had some conversations that just really didn't know what you were going to get.
Sure.
You got a new quarterback, you got a lot of new players, a lot of young players in there, a lot of seniors that were gone. And, after a pretty decent season, and had no idea.
Yeah.
Right?
No, yeah.
What are you going to get? And now you're sitting, this thing should finish out and finish the Farmers at 5-1, 2-0 in district, looking pretty good. They've got some challenges ahead, right? Some tough teams with Crum and Van Osteen and, Caddo next week. And those guys, Sanger to play, but, they're in a good position to make a run at the playoffs. And who knows? Yeah.
5-game winning streak.
And easily could have been 6. I think, anyone who watched that first game of the season.
Yeah.
And that loss to Blue Ridge, they were up 30-6 in the first half. After the first half, and ended up losing that game.
Every coach will tell you that's one that they wanted back, and they know they should have won. So nice completion there, puts it out to the 45-yard line. It's going to be 3rd and short again, as the Warriors are just kind of slowly grinding away here in this fourth quarter. The running clock will do that, and these 3rd and 1 conversions, 4th and 1 conversions, they'll do it too. Full house backfield. Oh wow, keeps that one. He's got plenty of room. Tripped up there by Rafe. Also got a little help there from Elijah Burleson. They will move the chains again as the Warriors. Took them about 6 minutes, but they finally made it to Farmersville territory.
Heath Brown looks tired. It's been a long day for Heath Brown.
Yeah.
He's give him credit. He's been tough.
Yeah.
He's running the ball, has made some good passes, played some defense. He's just doing what he can, throws it out.
Out to Pittman.
Pittman gets about 4.
Miller out there on the coverage. Got some help from Horn.
Yep.
Nate Clark as well. Short gain on first down. Bring up 2nd and 7. 4.5 minutes as the clock continues to run. I want to say hi to an ex-classmate of mine, Mr. Adam Wallace. Catches all of our live streams. Adam's right, just talking about how good the Farmers look tonight. 4 receivers. Goes right down the middle.
Oh, great read.
Yeah, catches a guy in the seam.
Oh.
That's Pittman again. He's got some speed. He just shows it off.
Yeah, Pittman's made a couple of plays, and that was just a good read right there. Saw him come
right
open
down
on the middle.
Yeah, just right down the seam there. Caught the safety, kind of overplaying.
Yep, and bad angles right there.
So it's going to be PAT here for the Warriors. Looking for their 28th point of the game, and it is blocked by the Farmers. Warriors do fall on it, though, because they were really close to blocking one earlier, and they got that one. So with 3 minutes and 49 seconds to play in this game, your Farmers up still a healthy lead at 65-27. Do want to remind all of our listeners about the OU-UT or UT-OU watch party tomorrow at Fine Arts on Main downtown. Love to have you guys come out. We're going to have there'll be some hamburgers and some red wines barbecue. There'll be a bounce house or two out there, some football. There'll be a cash bar as well. So we'd love to have as many folks come out there and support Mr. G and Miss Gwen May. They are the heartbeat of Fine Arts on Main. Love to show them our support for all of the things that they've done for us in the past couple of years on the live stream. So please plan on coming out there tomorrow about 1:30, 2 o'clock. 2:30 is the kickoff. Love to have as many people out there as possible. Tell those guys thanks and show them our support.
I'll be out there. Hook 'em.
I'll be there too. I will be there too.
Wow.
And Jaron, oh no, Jaron's going to watch volleyball tomorrow. Yeah, going to watch Rindy. Farmers may have.
It's going to be an onside kick.
Ooh, goes off
Pretty
of
hot.
yeah, off of a Farmer, but heads up play there. Who was that?
Ethan Stone.
Ethan, yeah, just right to him, falls right on top of it. So 3 minutes 47 to play. Farmers will get one more possession here on offense. Probably see some new faces out there. Get some different guys, a couple of different touches, and see if we can put this one to bed. Yeah, so Paxton Graves checking in at quarterback. Weston Davis will be his running back.
Got Stone at wide out on this side. Can't tell who that is up top.
Yeah, it was Miller, and I think that was Peyton Davis. Yep. Paxton keeps that one. Might have been
That looked like a
busted play there.
Looked like a busted play. Yeah, I don't think that's. Yeah, I don't know. Well,
yeah,
you never know whose fault that was.
Not only do you and I not know,
yeah.
neither does Coach Howard
Yeah.
right now. 2nd and 12 upcoming for the Farmers. Looks like Horn in there at the H-back. Oh.
Yeah.
That was Miller. Another busted play here. Graves is going to keep it up the middle, though, and he had some room. They did not throw the flag on what looked like a false start, so about a 20-yard scamper there for Paxton Graves as he just pulls it down right here. Again, busted play.
If they ruled he was moving sideways and not moving forward,
yeah,
because no one else was moving or in motion, maybe they give it. Or maybe they just don't want to.
I was going to say, I don't think it matters in the grand scheme of things, and let's just get this thing.
I think we got a cramp.
Oh, Paxton's down,
Yeah. And he's mad. He's mad because he's got an opportunity to go out here and get some snaps, and he's like, don't do this to me now.
Yeah.
Hey, but a great run right there. Good play, but.
Yep.
You will.
Yeah, poor kid.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hopefully, like I say, it's just a cramp. Work that.
I would think
out.
so. I mean, he came back and then he sat down. It looks very much like a cramp.
Yeah.
I agree.
Jaron is a doctor now. He knows.
Smart man.
So 2:41 to play in the game.
No.
They get Paxton up. Kind of holding that left shoulder a little bit too. They were rubbing on that.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah. So Maccabee will check in.
Yeah, it definitely looks like he's holding that left arm, that left shoulder. Don't know how he went down. Maybe.
Yeah, could have just came down and yeah.
He's mad.
Yeah.
I don't blame him.
Yep, I get it.
I'd be upset.
Davis in the backfield with Maccabee. Ref starts the clock. Miller goes in motion. Hands to Davis off the right side. Nowhere to go, though, as he's dropped for about a 1-yard loss. Warriors were waiting on him there at the line of scrimmage. 2.5 minutes and running. Clock continues to just work its way down to 0. Farmers taking their time getting the play in. 30 seconds on the play clock. Yeah, you put up 45 last week. Come in here tonight, put up 65. You put up 110 points in 2 games, your first 2 district games. You're right. That offense is rolling at the right time as you get into really the teeth of that district schedule.
Yeah, that's going to be the test when you start playing those. When you start.
Yeah, but starting 2-0 in district, you only need to win 1 or 2 more, and you are in the playoffs when they're taking 4 now. So hands that one to Miller going around the left side. Makes a nice little cut there. 2 flags come in. Is in
where they're coming from, I'm guessing that's a hold on that.
It's a hold or block in the back.
Yeah.
It's almost always, right? It's always a good sign when the game's not over. Coach Quinlan already has his headset off. So
I've seen it come off before when it wasn't so good.
Yeah, well.
But I bet he set it down gently this time.
I was going to say. The difference between, taking it off and throwing it off, right?
No, he doesn't.
He gets fired up.
He gets fired up.
And when he does, he's usually right.
Yeah.
He's usually he's got a reason. So they will restart the clock after the penalty against the Farmers. Moves it back to the 45-yard line. This Farmers again going to take all the time they can.
Take it down to nearly a minute.
Probably you're looking at 2 more plays here.
They can probably finish it off.
Yep.
I think they could down this thing out if they wanted to.
They got Ray in the backfield. They're going to hand it to him, give him another touch. He fights through a couple of tacklers. There's another flag. Yeah, I think.
Start rotating guys in. You got different guys playing with each other.
Yeah. You got a new offensive line out there right now. Some guys getting some snaps that hadn't got any in a while. And like you had mentioned, it's way different than playing in a game and practicing with each other, because you're In practice, it's a different speed. You're playing against the same guys that you see all the time. You know what they do, and you get out here in the game. It's completely different. So,
well, it's a good-looking run, though. I mean,
yeah,
good, tough run.
Yeah.
Showing a lot of signs. That's something to look forward to.
That's a
the
sophomore
next couple
right
of
there.
years.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he's definitely got a bright future ahead of him. So the Farmersville will run one more play here. There's 6 seconds on the play clock.
Yeah, they're just gonna
take the knee,
nail on it,
and that'll be it, folks. So homecoming 2024, Farmers.
Successful one, huh?
The Farmers win in style, 65-27 over the visiting Bonham Warriors. Again, congratulations to the homecoming king, Tayshawn Davis, and the homecoming queen, Miss Mason Bells. Bells family, some of my favorite people. Happy for all of those involved. Appreciate Mr. G, Mr. B, his AV crew, everything that they do to bring us these live streams. I mean, they're up here early, and they'll be the last ones to leave. Come show y'all support for those guys tomorrow. Come out to FAM. Join us at the UTOU watching party. Bring a few dollars for some hamburgers and some goodies and some drinks. And come, let's show the farmer family. Let's support one of our own tomorrow. So thanks again for joining us tonight. We'll catch y'all next Friday from Caddo Mills. And until then, as always, go Farmers.
Go Farmers. Hook 'em.